Hello, we're back. We're crisis coring again. I've done a little bit, well, importantly, a little bit of research off stream as well, but a little bit of work. So there's a few things, right? I've done some missions, nothing really game changing or important, just kind of getting the completion done, and getting like a couple of levels on Zack and on Materia, but nothing really of particular note. But I did a bit of research because there is some stuff that we're obviously missing, like M12 here. I think M1, it was M12. I know there's like, apparently there's an NPC. It might have been that one. Yeah, it's like an NPC somewhere where we can talk to them, and they'll open up a whole set of side missions, and those are the ones that unlock all the shops. I think we got a mail about that, didn't we? We got a mail about opening up a bunch of shops, right? Yeah, shop addresses. Yeah, slum development plan. See, it's all 6.2. It's the 6.2 series. 621, 623, 626, and then 436, which is its own thing. But those first three, yeah, we all get from talking to that guy, effectively. So once we get back to Shinra HQ, that can be a thing to work on. Looked into materia fusion, and I still don't think we're at the point where we really want to be doing a lot of that. Like, a lot of the stuff that we want, and a lot of what we've been given, we've been given a lot of good stuff, like Helfaraga and the Death Blade that we've got. So we're kind of doing okay there. I think we're going to want to, I think more than gaining functionality, like, there's a few niche materia where I think we're going to want to make them just to have them. But I think fusion is going to be more vital for gaining stats, because, we have the whole thing where we can add an item, and the additional stats in blue here get added together on the subsequent fused materia. So we probably more want that than we want any one particular materia, to get our numbers up and to get stronger. Because that could, if we get like a good spread of really high stats on a full set of materia, that would be a huge buff, And thank you for the row, buddy. Let me press the button. There it is. There we go. We got Oakbot. But hello. So yeah, I think I don't think it'll be too long till I start thinking about stuff like that. But you see, we've got a lot of stuff in basically every category. So we're doing okay there. My strategy, I don't know. I guess. So I'm thinking we have like a materia shop, but the materia in those shops, yeah, doesn't come with any additional stats. So these would be, if we were going to buy these at all, they would be fodder. Do we have? Yeah, we do have Esuna, right? Gotta remember that, because it would actually be quite useful to have. Not sure if I talked to you in the new year. Yeah, maybe not, actually. You might be right. Been a while. Hope you're holding out well. Yeah, doing fine. Doing more gaming. My wrist was kind of screwed with RSI recently, but that's completely resolved itself, at least for the time being. But I was wearing a glove for like a week, but that's completely fine now. Otherwise, we've just been playing more games. I got back into Warframe again. That's been taking up a lot of my time. It's fucked, right? I'm inflicted with dual addictions now, because not only did I end up getting back into Warframe again, both of these are Caleb's fault, actually, by the way. But yeah, I got back into Warframe. Caleb also introduced me to a browser idle game by the name of Dodeca Dragons, which I've been playing a shitload of, and I've gotten very far in. I've literally got it open in a tab right now, just so it keeps running. It's very, very good. There's a lot of maths going on. A lot of my numbers right now, because I'm far into the game, a lot of my numbers are in scientific notation. And I'll say, any game where numbers can scale so high that they end up in scientific notation, so instead of just being like 1 billion, they write, 1.00 E9. That's how you write a billion in scientific... Is it? Yeah, that's how you write a billion in scientific notation. And I'm looking at such numbers as E1,332 and climbing. Dodeca Dragons, say, never heard of it, but makes me think of soccer balls. I wonder about the name, actually, because there is a whole dragon mechanic. Dodeca, I don't know. Maybe just the manifold nature of it, something, I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I won't even spoil the mechanics, because a lot of them are cool. I think those are isododecahedrons. I think that's right, yeah. But what else? What else was I going to say about it? But yeah, number go very big. So, you know, Warframe, speaking of, used to do that. Warframe used to have numbers go so high, they went into scientific notation. But then they did, like, a number scaling, number crunch type thing. So now numbers are a lot smaller. You can still get some big numbers, though. You can go into the millions with damage, which is nice if you go in on crits. But Balattro's one where you can and are expected to go into scientific notation. Like, you know, because they changed it. You can tell it wasn't exactly what they were intending for Warframe. But Balatro and Dodeca Dragons, 100% completely intended. Remember we talked about Sunder? Yes, yeah, I actually got recommended a YouTube video. I didn't watch it, but Sunder was on the thumbnail, yeah. Came across a fan animation Transformers character with Ben 10 audio. Sunder as Ghost Freak. Okay, yeah, I can see that as a reasonable fit. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of that and a lot of Warframes. That's been occupying a lot of time, but I was able to pull myself away to do the responsible thing and play a different video game. But yeah, any of these, they don't come with magic stats, so we'd have to farm those, I guess. And really, still with missions, it's still just about getting through them and unlocking things. And speaking of, I was kind of wondering about, yeah, what I assume is here, the Cactuar quests. And I found out where that is. I think it's 313. I want to say it's 313. I think I remembered it. Yeah, I think there's a Cactuar somewhere in this mission that we missed. So let's run this mission, and we might have another crack at where we were at with the Yuffie missions as well. Next time you'll use a Warframe character to find legal loopholes to lower your rent. I'm sure you could. Some kind of ability synergy. Right, here we go. Cactuar? No, Cactuar. Iconic Final Fantasy enemy type. Funny little cactus man. Because you can get certain summons in this game, in Crisis Core, that are like iconic Final Fantasy creatures. So who have we got right now? We've got, like, you know, normal summons like Ifrit, Bahamut. I think Bahamut Fury is the one after that who we can get. That's in the Yuffie missions. But on the right we have Chocobo. Cactuar is under that. Tonberry, Kate Sith, Moogle, and Magic Pot, who hasn't come up yet, even off stream. But we do have Magic Pot now, which is good. All right. So this... Yeah, I've got all the chests, so I don't need to worry about that. I just need to find where it spawns. And we learned last time with Magic Pot... Yeah, that's the boss over there. Well, we learned last time with Magic Pot, sometimes you... Oh, wait, is that it? I feel like I just saw it. Because sometimes you have to run around and it'll spawn randomly. But no, it's out in the overworld here. How did I miss this one? I guess I got distracted. I got the chest and then I saw Genesis and just ran straight towards Genesis. But here's Cactuar. Oh, I mean, we were supposed to find this a lot earlier, so I'm probably not going to get murdered. But never say never when it comes to Cactuars. All right. Cactuar with a K, you say? Interesting. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, in one shot with the Buster Sword. Sorry, Cactuar. All right, now let's go finish this. Silly little guy, fairly good hiding color. Yeah, they kind of, you know, you can see how they'd be camouflaged in their native environment in deserts like this. And there's a lot of variants of the Cactuar. Because I think we talked about this before. I think the original Japanese name for the Cactuar is the Sabotender, because I think Saboten means cactus in Japanese, so it's a similar kind of pun. But then, I know FF14 has like 1 million variants, so you have some Cactuars, but you also have Sabotenders, which are very different. And I'm assuming it's like different styles of the same enemy from different games, because 14 does a lot of that, because it's a long-term development MMO. So you have like weird, like that's the classic. When you think of Cactuar, the thing we just fought, that's Cactuar. But then there's a bunch of weirder ones, and there's Moon Cactuars, Lunar Tenders, and all that shit. But there's a whole bestiary of Cactuars out there. All right, Genesis, or well, Georazer. You don't even have a gunblade. Oh, you do. You do a little bit of damage though. I've been learning about the mechanics of the Buster Sword as well, because there's a surprising amount going on there. Maybe like a Sabaton in their nose, exactly. It's no good. I don't have my tracking going. There we go. So yeah, we unlocked an M10 mission for that, so we'll be able to get Cactuar as a summon. But there's a few things with the Buster Sword, as you can't really see because I'm blocking it on the bottom right, but there's Buster Sword proficiency. We were at like less than 1% at the end of last time. Now we're at 2.75. You can see it in combat. I won't be in the way in that case. And it's kind of interesting how this works, because they don't really specify what you get for increasing proficiency, but I've looked into it, and you get some pretty goddamn useful stuff. Like, you get the ability to break through barriers with melee, or, you know, ignore the damage resistance of barriers, stuff like that, and maybe some other benefits that I'm not remembering up till now. But in order to get proficiency up, it's not just using it. There are 3 factors, one of which I don't fully understand how to do yet. But there are 3 factors. There's killing enemies with that special attack when you go in the stance. There's killing enemies with AP abilities after you go into the stance. And there's perfect guarding attacks while being in the stance. And you have to do all of them. You can't just focus on one, because it's split into thirds. So you can keep killing enemies until you get up to 33 point whatever %. But then it will cap out, and you won't be able to make any more proficiency using that method. So you have to mix it up and do all 3 to max out proficiency. What can you tell me about the story so far? I think last stream I attended the Snow episode, that one Yakuza game. The Insane Bear. Oh yeah, we're way beyond that. I mean, this isn't Yakuza, this is Crisis Core. But in Yakuza, we're technically 3 characters ahead, if you want to say that, because we were playing, yeah, that was Saijima's part, which is the second part of Yakuza 5. We've since done the entire third part, which is split between 2 characters, Haruka and Akiyama. We did all that, and we just started the 4th part with the last new character, or the only new character, but the last character in 5, Shinada. I almost called him Saijima. Why do I keep doing that? I keep mixing up his name for some reason, but we just started with Shinada, former pro baseball player, disgraced and trying to find the truth, which has been really good so far. But this game, Crisis Core, this is a prequel to Final Fantasy VII. We beat Final Fantasy VII also, and did some other stuff. But this, we're playing as Zack, who is, I mean, I guess spoilers for Final Fantasy VII for those concerned, but, you know, we've been through that, so I'm allowed to say it now. The whole thing is that Cloud was never actually a soldier. He was just, he got brain broken and believed that he was. But the guy who actually was a soldier was this guy, Zack Fair, which is, you know, he's also who he inherited the Buster Sword from as well. And Zack actually is a soldier. And in this game, it's just Zack's origins, because we don't get to see much of Zack in FF7. We just learn he was the soldier who was actually at Nibelheim when shit went wrong, and he was kind of captured, because Cloud was there, but he was just a Shinra grunt. He was never actually a soldier. He was just a ground troop, whatever you want to call him. I would call him a soldier, but that would just cause confusion. It's like all caps soldier. But yeah, they both fucked with Sephiroth. Cloud actually killed Sephiroth back then, but dropped him into the live stream, so he survived. And they were both captured by Hojo, local mad scientist. And oh, sorry. Oh fuck! I forgot about stepping on the flowers. I'm sorry, Aerith. I'm sorry. Good God. Thought Crisis Core was just some DLC. or name for a special edition of Remake. No, this, what we're playing right now, Crisis Core Reunion, this is a remake of a PSP game that came out, you know, back in the day. But because I guess because they had a lot of assets from Remake already that they could apply here, they just remade Crisis Core as well. I reckon Sephiroth already appeared in the live stream. Been streaming it all the way. Hey-oh. Good one. But yeah, they were experimented on, and Cloud was basically comatose even when they managed to escape, and Zack was kind of dragging him around for like a year or something until he died right before they made it back to Midgar, and Cloud inherited the Buster Sword and carried on, and then eventually remembered all that stuff later on. But this is Zack's story, basically. So far, he got promoted to Soldier First Class. His, you know, good friend and mentor, Angeal, fucking died because maybe died because we had to kill him. Because it turns out Sephiroth isn't the only genetic experiment turned human soldier that they made, that Shinra made. There's also Genesis, as portrayed by Gact, and Angeal, who I just mentioned, and they both have their own fucked up single angel wings. And Genesis, because they were building up to Genesis, because after playing FF7, we played Dirge of Cerberus, which is a sequel to 7, where you play as Vincent. And Genesis shows up in the secret ending of that game if you fulfill some conditions, and then Genesis is kind of the main antagonist of this game also. Back in my day, Twitch streaming was a urinary issue. God, if we got a new Gex and the jokes were actually funny like that. That hasn't happened, has it? I'd lose my mind regardless. But yeah, there even in OG FF7 there are like early hints towards Zack, and they're kind of building off of all that. Like he came from the town of Gungaga. In FF7, when you go to Gungaga, you can meet Zack's parents, and there's no indication that that's important or they're important. It's just like, oh, you're with Soldier. Do you know someone named Zack in Soldier? He hasn't written to us in ages. And there's no more to it than that. Even when you find out who Zack was and what happened to him, they don't fill it in more than that. And what else? Like when you're meeting Aerith for the first time, because Aerith is here and alive because this is a prequel. When you're meeting Aerith for the first time, and you're hanging out on top of the Garfield the Garfield play place in Midgar, she's like, oh, you remind me of my ex-boyfriend. He was Soldier First Class too. That was her talking about Zack, and that's the first mention you get of Zack. But again, they don't build on it more than that. They saved it for this game, which is why we're right here. And there's so many coincidences too. Like, Zack also fell from the same reactor into this, like, sea of flowers that Aerith tends to, and shit like that. Man. What's excited about something that's almost no stopping you like a waterfall? Yep! In some cases, that is a negative, but for streaming, it does me okay, thankfully. Not able to retain all information at once. It's a lot, you know. That's how it is with these marathons. There's a lot of games whose plots lead into one another. Anyway, what we're doing now, well, we're going to do some missions, like I said, which we can do from a save point. But once we're done with that, we're going to help Aerith set up her flower selling business that she has at the start of 7. Right. Let's go get us Cactuar. We should have had this ages ago. Cactoid Secrets. Where's the Cactuar? One of our executives has lost his pet Cactuar. It seems the prickly pet has disappeared with classified company information in its hands. This security breach must be dealt with at once. A door-to-door investigation by Shinra has revealed the Cactuar to be in the wasteland. Exterminate it on site. Why does it have classified information? Why did you give classified company information to your pet? Man. Shinra executives, man. Yeah, this game's pretty cool. It's kind of, you can kind of tell it was a PSP game. The gameplay is designed for portability, where there's all these side missions to do. Yeah, I'm way overpowered for this part. Ooh, critical activated. You don't see that one often. But yeah, these missions you can access from any save point, and the progression. This game, the character progression in this game is funky,
Activating
right?
combat mode.
If you look in the top left, you see how there's a roulette wheel? That's how we level up. And that's how we level up our materia, is by spinning the wheel.
Conflict resolved.
Summons are also on that. Limit breaks are also on the wheel. It's very funny. But you can kind of just run around on any mission as long as you're capable of handling it difficulty-wise.
Activating combat
And
mode.
you might get lucky and get a 777, and then you'll level up, because that's how you level. You have to get a 777 on the roulette. But apparently, I was looking into this. It's not completely random. You can weight it towards like getting a level at least. I don't have the math on it or anything, but basically, the more XP you have, the more likely you are to hit a 777 and get a level. So you'll never go too long without leveling up, because that would absolutely screw you over progression-wise. Very different from the God Hand Roulette. Yeah. And it's neat. I think more games... there's an obvious issue with this. I think more games should have roulette wheels. The obvious issue is that the games industry wants to hyper-monetize any game and put actual gambling mechanics in. So when I say more games should have roulette wheels, I don't mean like... Oh, what was it? Was it Forza Horizon? Or was it something else? Some other racing franchise where they added, like, you have to spin a roulette or spin a wheel or something. Do, like, a Counter-Strike case opening to get, like, upgrade parts for your car. It might have been Need for Speed. It might be all of them, for all I know. I don't mean that. I don't mean that. Don't do that. Absolutely don't do that. But more roulette wheel mechanics in games where it isn't tied to microtransactions or anything like that, where it's just a mechanic, that's cool. Because original FF7 had roulette wheels for some of the limit breaks. For Tifa's limit breaks, you had to... Oh, murdered. And that did inflict death, too. Great. That's part of my build. Where certain attacks, even when because I have, like, my blade can inflict death, but I think that spell, Hellfaraga, can also inflict death. There's a lot going on. But yes, there's that. There's Kate Sith. At least some of Kate Sith's limit breaks use a roulette as well, and that's cool, but that's more about timing it yourself. Obviously, God Hand has a roulette as well.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, the reason why it comes up with death when I hit those enemies is because I have an upgrade for my... I have an equipment item that has a chance of inflicting death. Where is it? Where is it? Wait. Oh, wait, no, it's Deathblade. It's not an accessory. No, that would be too strong. But whenever I use that move, if it's something that isn't resistant to instant death, it applies instant death. That's nice. Hope it does. Yeah. But, you know, there's health bars and stats and numbers, but we can bypass that with death.
Combat mode.
But it's fun. It's fun. I like how, you know, it's not just for level grinding, because you need to be in a fight for the roulette to be spinning. So that's the only way you can level. And the roulette spinning also levels up your materia as well. It's 777s for a character level. Then if you get two... there it is. If you get two of any number on the roulette, it levels up the materia in that slot on your equipment. Just short of a shield, make the enemies feel pain when they hit it. Exactly. That's kind of one of the mechanics with the stance, because when I hit Square and X, I go into the Buster Sword stance. And then you auto-guard. Like, there's an auto-guard alongside this as well. Oh, God. Nice. It was easy enough, but thanks for the muscle belt. Oh, God. But yeah, you can fuse materia as well, which I've not gotten into much yet, but there's a lot going on. A lot of ways to you can just run through some of these missions, even ones you've already done, and just get some levels, get some items, stuff like that. Oh yeah, there's also this, which we apparently unlocked last time. Vacation Time, Fun in the Sun. We'll do those too, because those are new. Cactuar? The Cactuar found in the last mission was only a lookalike. Yeah, it had a C for a name, but the one... I guess the one we're after and the one we fought initially was Cactuar with a K. Another thorough investigation by Shinra has revealed the Cactuar to be in the wasteland. This one has got to be our executive's Cactuar. Exterminate it immediately. I'm sure it won't be, because there's another mission beyond this one, but why not? Why not? Okay. Anything behind us? There could be. There's a big open space here. And yeah, there's chests in a lot of these that are worth getting. What point will roulette options get annoying? I'm not running warm to the idea of only being able to significantly level up things through an RNG roulette wheel. I mean, this is fine with me because you're getting into fights no matter what. Like, effectively, you're getting into fights and then occasionally getting a level up, which ultimately is the same experience as a standard RPG. It's just that there's a roulette attached to it. But it makes it fun in this because you're getting into fights no matter what. The combat is enjoyable, so I don't mind being in fights for longer to get the roulette to spin. And occasionally you get really hyped stuff. It allows for, you know, Final Fantasy VII. You have some pretty strong summons and spells and stuff, but you choose when you cast those. So making them be too strong would be detrimental to the game balance. But the summons, some of the summons in this, I mean, you know, the regular ones, Ifrit and Bahamut, do big damage. Odin inflicts instant death. That can be pretty good. But the other ones, Chocobo, Tonberry, Cait Sith, Moogle, and Magic Pot, all have their own cool little mechanics. So Tonberry just does 1,000,000 damage if you get it. Chocobo, I don't think Chocobo's that good, but it's the first one you get, so whatever. Cait Sith gives you... What does Cait Sith do? Because Moogle levels up all your materia if you get him. Magic Pot steals stuff or gives you special items. Cait Sith... Does Cait Sith just, like, heal you or something? Because I know Aerith also does that with her summon. But, you know, it makes things like summons more of a pleasant surprise, you know? Cait Sith makes you turn to the dark side of the Force. Yeah.
Combat mode.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, I gotta remember to go into my stance before I do anything so I can get more Buster Sword XP. There we go. But, I don't know. As far as making it annoying goes, that's Cactuar with a K. But that's not R1. So maybe all these Cactuars have a K, and the real one has a C, or the one we're looking for has a C? Huh. But I don't know. I guess if the roulette prevented me from enjoying just the basic regular gameplay, that would be too much. But it doesn't.
Activating combat mode.
You know, it's not like everything is determined by the RNG.
Conflict resolved.
I can dodge attacks, I can block attacks to reduce damage, I can build out my materia however I want to, and that's completely separate to the roulette. You could definitely take this system too far if you pushed it further, but I think they've done a pretty good job of it.
Activating combat mode.
Since the combat remains enjoyable. It's just a load of Cactuars here.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, we're past 3% on our proficiency now. We're gonna have to do a lot of work to get that number up, but it's gonna be worth it.
Activating combat mode.
Hello.
Conflict
You get
resolved.
combat bonuses as well. You see how I took no damage, and it refilled all my bars.
Activating combat mode.
There's a lot of fight conditions like that. So if I kill this guy with magic, I'll get like, you killed him with magic. I also took no damage, but I got an extra bit of MP back for getting the magic kill. So that's something to think about as well, is your resource management and recovery. If you can go, if you're good enough to do combat without taking damage, you are strongly rewarded for it. Cursed Ring? That's new. And that's entirely based on player skill rather than RNG. So there's plenty you still have control over. Where is that? Not alphabetical. Cursed Ring. Boosts all stat parameters, but keeps curse stat active. Oh! Okay, that's interesting, because curse prevents the roulette from running. So I guess that would be something to consider if you're happy with where your level is and you don't want summons or anything. You just want to get a quick buff. Bonk. And you. Your
Conflict resolved.
God Hand had only randomized the selection order of your super attacks. You have a short time to go through your super roulette to find the option you want. Yeah, and I haven't played much of God Hand myself. I want to fix that at some point. But that kind of roulette gameplay and the ones in original FF7 are more along the lines of not just randomly getting an outcome, but trying to stop the reels at the exact right point to get what you want. Where you don't get that with this, the roulette is fully automated.
Activating combat mode.
I think they did a pretty good job of letting it, making it still work while taking control of that out of your hands. There's still enough for you to do for it to not suck.
Conflict resolved.
There you go. You could easily turn it into just like a mobile game with no gameplay if the roulette was too much. Mission accomplished. Gotta be here for Godhand streams. No idea when I'll do it, because I got a million things I want to do. But it's been sitting ready to go on the PS2 for a long time now. Right. Mysteries of the World. Cactoid Secrets 3. Cactar found? If we leave things as is, it is only a matter of time before sensitive information is leaked and heads roll. We must, for the sake of these heads, find the Cactar at all costs. Further investigation has determined its location to be in the wasteland. There is no time to lose. And this is definitely the one, because we're getting the cactus thorn. Let's go. PS2 proper. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. I try to play games on proper hardware wherever possible. Yeah, I've been doing this, and, well, original FF7 I did play on PS3. I do have a PS1, but a PAL one and unmodded, so it would cause issues playing it on there. But, yeah, any PS2 game I will play on my PS2, because that thing is modded up and ready to play any game at any time, which is nice. Like, we're going through Metal Gear still, and we're on to the PS2 games now. So we did MGS2, and we're doing MGS3 on PS2. And there's particular reason to do it there, because there's unique content that is only on certain versions of the game that were never, like newer versions don't have all the content for MGS2 and 3, which is a pain.
Conflict resolved.
There we go. Thank you. And it's good for the authentic experience. And with the PS2, you have the infrequently used analog buttons as well that MGS2 and 3 do take advantage of.
Conflict resolved.
Even though it's hard to get used to, I still struggle with the analog buttons, even, after having played an entire game that uses them. There you go. How about I just burn you to death? There we go. And it did inflict death. I did burn it to death. In a literal sense. It's the same map again. Just trying to find the chests. Gotta be one here and one up that way. I mean, I don't need an ice spell equipped because I do a shit trillion damage. I don't need to worry about it. When I see a damage resist or a damage vulnerability icon on an enemy and I don't have that element, I'm like, oh man, come on. Whatever, Hellfire. You're weak to everything, so perish. You get what you fucking deserve.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah. But it's kind of neat how the roulette functions within the balance of the game, right? Because you end a fight too quickly, the roulette's not going to get the time to spin even once. So it encourages you to seek out fights that aren't too hard, because you won't get the results of your rolls if you die. You can go back to the start of the fight, but you lose whatever you rolled. But if it's a fight that you can do, but it takes some time for you to do, then you're rewarded for that. It's a clever little system, I think. Damn, the hitbox on that, Jesus. All right. And yeah, there are other little bonuses that the roulette can give you if you roll any number or combination of sevens as well. Hey, you're a bit tankier, friend. Oh, never mind, you're done. Oh, he did a cactar attack on me. There you go. That's the kind of thing cactars do to you. They hit you with a lot of damage over and over again very quickly. 1,000 needles, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, we can do that to enemies now. It's all worth it. Wonder what we'll get from the vacation one. I assume we because we went to Costa del Sol and there was a short vacation moment earlier in the story, and Zack was going around in swim trunks, swinging a giant parasol around. I assume that's going to be the same here. They wouldn't just use it for that one bit. You are hereby granted a vacation to Shinra's own resort, Costa del Sol. We hope the time off will relieve some of your stress. I mean, Zack needs it because he's depressed, because his best friend is dead. He's gonna get a new best friend with Cloud. They met last time. Yeah! Nice. And yeah, we get to see more of Costa del Sol. Obviously, with this being a prequel to 7, there's a lot of familiar locations. But seeing them not in a PS1 game is kind of a fresh experience. Oh, is it the divers again? Yeah, it is. They look cool though, so it's fine. I don't mind. Feels like Yakuza. It's kind of, yeah, some of the side missions like this that have cutscenes in them do feel like Yakuza sub-stories. You'll see that more when we get to the Yuffie ones again. Okay, they're regenning themselves, so I gotta focus up. Yeah, my barrier upgraded. Speaking of which, I gotta remember to keep casting barrier, because it's very good. And these are a lot tougher. But see how I can get more roulettes now? I'm getting levels. Yeah, sometimes little pictures appear up there as memories. There's a lot going on. Sometimes those cause cutscenes. There's also the Genesis mode, which we'll get into when it comes up. Yeah, it's like, lower fidelity cutscene. It is all voice acted, which can't say for Yakuza, at least not the ones we're playing right now. And it's not important to the story, but it's still a thing that happened you can do to chill out and do something different. Get away from the devastating sadness of the main plot. And yeah, even Cloud's iconic squats are actually Zack's iconic squats. Oh, I love it whenever he does the squats. That's how he takes his vacation, huh? Dark matter obtained. Mission accomplished. And he's still just doing the squats. That's great. Hell yeah. All right, another one, please. It's in Mysteries of the World. It's got to give you something cool at the end. We're just getting, yeah, dark matter, Gizzle greens. Which I guess are good for materia fusion whenever we get into that. Vacation for real. Your previous break was rudely interrupted by an attacking Genesis battalion. So here's your permit for a real vacation in Costa del Sol. We hope you enjoy your time off. Okay, I understand the bit. It's Zack wants to go on vacation. The company is trying to give him vacation time, but it keeps getting nullified by the fact that he has to work. So they keep having to give him vacations. Yep. Same dialogue. Is it? I didn't select the same one again, did I? Okay, now it's Sahagin. It's extremely formulaic, but that almost makes it funnier. An Iendoraptor, hello. Yeah, there they are. Man, you'd think a vacation destination would be a bit less dangerous, but times are as they are. Every time Zack goes to the beach. Water warrior. Regen again. Model looks sick, thank you. Oh yeah, thank you for barriering, so I remember to barrier. But barrier's for physical, so I guess I just gotta do this. A little bit of hellfire. Oh, keep on top of my healing. Alright. Yeah, we do okay damage. Oh, we got a limit break! Meteor shots. Go, Cloud, go! Oh god, even the limit break animation has him in this outfit. Oh, that's great. Thanks. Hell yeah. Oh, that's funny. Oh, and my first time learning about... Oh, attack up level. The idea of Sahagin from Phase being a Shantae enthusiast. Okay, I've not seen Sahagin outside of Final Fantasy. They show up in 14 a bit, which is where I first saw them. And I was like, holy shit, it's these guys. Well, the Sahagin in 14 are more fish-like. They don't have the shells. And then there's a separate species that is a more shell-like thing and less fishy, more turtly. They're their own species that aren't Sahagin. It's neat. You know, it varies from game to game. Many FF monsters have roots in D&D. I mean, that makes sense. Stuff like the, you know, Araman, Flying Eye, whatever's. I mean, they're kind of beholdery a little bit, I guess, but yeah, no doubt there's many such examples. Yeah, squats again. Always squats. Let the man rest. I was even more like a beholder in the JP version. Oh, yeah. That doesn't surprise me, yeah. Like, back... Definitely in that time, I know from what I've learned of Ultima, there were many such cases of games being like, oh, what do you mean established intellectual property? We'll just rip that shit off. For better or for worse. Hero drink. Please make it a vacation. We never would have thought Sahagin lived in the waters of Costa del Sol. Please enjoy some real time off at our exclusive resort. 3rd time's a charm. Gotta be, right? It's 2 out of 3. Okay, we're only getting a hero drink for this, which is another fusion thing. I guess it's just for the gang. Mm-hmm. He says the same thing every time. He's been here 3 days in a row, and he says the same thing every time. Wonder what folklore and mythology Sahagin are from. That's fairly exotic. I don't know. Yeah, again, like I said, I had not heard of them, but it could be relatively local. But there's probably some manner of origin to it, whether it's just in the name or what. What, are there bombs? There are bombs. And these are like decently... These are at my level bombs. Well, we'll see how we do. I mean, they'll probably just blow themselves up, because bombs can do that. Steam engine! Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, with the regen, too, we really don't do enough damage. And, oh god, and they do a lot of damage, yeah. I mean, unless they're just not going to blow themselves up. It's just kind of a... These missions are kind of just DPS checks. And they keep running away. I can do the damage, I'm just getting interrupted. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll take Lucky Stars. Doesn't do anything for us damage-wise, but it might get us more good rolls. Fire elementals, right? Yeah, pretty much. They're little fire sprite things that usually, like, grow bigger and explode. Okay, got one. We can have our barrier plus Buster Sword stance to get even more damage resist. There you go. We did it with some work. And hi, Magnus. Hello. Hell yeah. Can we get a real Well, it wasn't a real vacation. But they're not going to give us another one. Are they just going to give up? Yeah, of course. Yep. It's just as funny the 3rd time. They know to take the bit exactly as far as they should. Oh wait, new mission? More fun in the sun. Ah, and that's all of Mysteries of the World as well. You need a vacation. Even the Meteorological Bureau was surprised to hear that the rise in water temperature at Costa del Sol was being caused by bombs. We can't blame you for convulsions of nature, so here's your permit for another break. Okay, the bit continues. I thought that was going to be the end of the bit. I was praising their restraint. But no, it's going again. Okay, what this time? Hojo! Fuck's sake! I need, like, double compensation, because now it's the company themselves fucking up my vacation. Yeah. Although, yeah, Hojo is established as, like, coming to Costa del Sol for his vacations. If you meet him there in 7, that's legit. This would happen. Okay. These things can do a lot of damage, depending on their level. No, we do okay against these. Yeah, no, these are not as strong as the ones I've faced in certain missions. Sometimes a lot of the time, I accidentally roll when I'm doing my my stance because it requires the use of the roll button, but there is a way to do it without. Oh, we got a video. Have we done this one? We may have gotten this one. Yeah, we did. We got that one with Cloud. Yeah, look. We got a little bit of a glimpse at Baby Cloud. Yeah! He's such a baby. He's such a baby. And we got his limit for that. I'm gonna say something. And I'm gonna say it with a firmitude. That's not a word. Oh god, it's a lot of them though. They keep coming. I'm gonna say this with a... Oh, level up! Nice! 777s. I'm gonna say this with complete and total comfort and confidence in my sexuality, okay? You know, it's a good one when I need to give that kind of disclaimer. But Remake Cloud is really hot. Like, really... Like, last stream, when he took his helmet off, and I got to see Remake Cloud for the first time, I was like, oh my god, he's so hot. I had my breath taken away ever so slightly. Conviction, yeah. With conviction in my heart, I can proudly say Remake Cloud is really hot. I think that's normal to say. Fuel pump was pounding. Exactly, a little bit. That happens to me all the time. I've had... Alright, here's one. This one I'm almost more ashamed to admit, right? Like I said, I've been playing Warframe again. And with the most recent big content update, they added a bunch of new stuff, a new area, new missions, stuff like that. Saying it in broader terms as possible for people who aren't familiar with Warframe, because it is a weird fucking alien game. But it also added a bunch of characters who you have effectively social links with and can romance even. And I was kind of, going in, not knowing anything. I don't mind them now. I think they're okay. They can be a bit annoying sometimes, but sometimes they're okay and their story is okay. I don't mind it. It's a lot better than Warframe has been in the last few years. It's been a decline, but we're kind of back and it's okay. But I was going in. There's a whole thing where every day there are a set of conversations with each of the characters you have through text, effectively, through DMs. And I've been doing those. And initially I was going in like, these fucking characters, all right, yeah. And I'm like, I'm traversing the Baldur's Gate 3 minefield of trying to get through the conversations without picking the romance options, because I've not played much Baldur's Gate 3. This is coming from outside information that every character is throwing themselves at you, but they're not so bad about it. And there's plenty of options to not go that way in Warframe. But like I said, I was going in intending not to romance anyone. Now not so much. Now I have a romance target. Oh, got Rush Assault. I think that's new. There were romance options in Warframe. I mean, there weren't until like a month or so ago. They just added it, and it's something completely different because they like to do that. Just add something completely different in. Like, oh, let's add Assassin's Creed Black Flag ship battles, but in space, and then drop it and never do anything with it again. Oh, let's add, like, weird roguelite Dark Souls into Warframe, and then never do anything with it again, etc., etc. But they're better about that. They're doing better anyway. But no, there's a hot lady with a big, long monster tongue who speaks with telepathy, and she's voiced... Actually, speaking of Baldur's Gate, she's voiced by the narrator from Baldur's Gate 3. So I'm like, I was having a conversation with her, and she was saying... She was talking about her tongue, and I was like, ooh. My fuel pump skipped a beat, and I was like, oh god, oh no. And then one of the other characters was like, okay, I'm gonna give you romance advice for one of the characters. Take your pick. And I was like, all right, fine, Eleanor. And then I was in. I'm locked in. I'm taking that path now. I'm going to pick the romantic options. Ugh. Oh, God. Fuel pump skipped a guzzle. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Skipped a gulp. Oh, yeah. We hope it's a vacation. We don't know what else to call it but bad luck. Both you and Dr. Hojo were taking your breaks at Costa del Sol at the same time. You deserve a real vacation, so here's your permit. Please try to make it count this time. Yeah, we'll see. This is fun, though. I wonder what'll happen this time. Yeah, they're not the worst characters when I expected they would be. Because I had a negative feeling going in, because for me, Warframe's all about cool, faceless robot guys. So kind of all the characters are supposed to be effectively prototype versions of some of the Warframes. So I'm like, it kind of just makes them less cool. But they're okay. And like I say, you've got some good voice actors. I don't know the other ones, but I know, like I say, the Baldur's Gate 3 narrator lady is Eleanor, and Arthur is Clive. He's Ben Starr, who's a fantastic voice actor who's getting a lot of work lately because he deserves it. Oh, it's great. Faceless, dehumanized, cool mask designs. Exactly. Hence why gas masks keep being such a fun design. Yeah. That's exactly it. Like, that's one of the primary appeals of Warframe to me from an aesthetic standpoint. So looking at it from the outside, it was like, oh, they're just kind of getting rid of that. Like, oh, but it's not that bad. It's just that one thing. Not like they're making the entire game like that or anything. And the characters are okay, so I don't mind. All right, what now? Within buying a mask, hell yeah. Bottom feeders. Oh, it's worms. It's worms. This time it's worms. Is there any justification for why there's worms this time? I assume there's going to be a lot of them again. Oh, we're getting big damage. Yeah, these are not particularly strong, it turns out. And pop. Yeah, okay. The gimmick now is like not as strong enemies, but a lot. A whole bunch. They're just dropping from the sky. What the hell is that? Is this some kind of... Is this some atmospheric beasts shit? Is there some kind of cloud being up above me that's... These are the larval form? Where are they coming from? What do they mean by this? I'm just gonna keep pounding on them. Hey, this might be a good farming mission, though, like these ones. Like, they're fairly easy, but there's so many of them that you can just go hog wild and let the roulette run. The fight itself never ends, but is very easy. Hey, we got another memory. Grub Farmer Actress, exactly. Yeah, we've seen that one. And oh yeah, Angeal's one is multi-target as well. It's perfect. I get to see all the linnets while he's in his swim trunk, which is nice as well. Yeah, that's some big damage. Damn. Nice. Do you own any masks? Like a Borderlands Psycho mask or Warframe mask? I don't know. I wish I did. I really wish I did. I would be the kind of guy to have a mask collection, but nah, I've never looked into it. There we go. I mean, I'm fine with owning things just for the sake of having them for myself and enjoying them, but also, no one would ever see me in a mask anyway. There's no situation where that would come about. There you go. I tend not to buy many physical things for myself unless they're consoles or games or, you know, whatever, hardware, stuff like that, and modding stuff. It's a very male living spaces type of situation. You know what I mean? There you go. You don't want to risk becoming a hoarder or impulse buyer. Yeah, I'm definitely very... I'm anxious with money, let's say. Have you seen this one with Sephiroth? Damn. You say something? He's too cool. I hope he never turns evil. That would suck. Yeah, I'll do an Octa Flash. Why not? Yeah, even, you know, if I'm buying myself, like, a cheap game that I can afford, no problem, when I have plenty of savings and just spare money, I'll be like, oh, should I really spend this? So if I were getting, like, a cosmetic item that I would never use. I don't think I would ever be able to justify that to myself. There's so many of these. Yeah, this might be really good for Buster Sword proficiency farming too. We can do a lot of stuff against these guys. There we go. Yep. It's like how I am in a lot of video games. Oh my god, Jesus. We're getting a lot of memories. Billy Beach episode this week. Yeah, apparently. The Endless Vacation, Endless 8, and High Chrysanthemum. I don't think we've seen this one. I don't think we've had one with Reno and Rude, have we? I'm just glad to see them, honestly. I think Airstrike is multi-target. Sure, why not? You know, I'm like that in any video game. Take Warframe, again, for example. I mean, I take pride in having never spent any money on that game. It's completely free. And the premium currency, Platinum, is earnable through trading with players, which is what I've always done. And I'm well on my way. I'm still catching up on all the Warframes that have been added since I was away. But I'm well on my way to having everything. And then, because you have like slots for Warframes and weapons that you have to buy with Plat. But I've been able to, you know, trade to this. How many of these are there? I've been able to trade to get myself plenty of that. Oh, lucky stars. Yeah, give me more rolls. Why not? God damn. There we go. Get bonked. I'm here to farm you. How does it feel for the entire purpose of your life for me to get like 0.1% progress on my Buster Sword proficiency? I think I'm not. Looks like I feel like my number isn't going up. It's there on the top right, and I'm getting Buster Sword kills, but I'm not getting proficiency. Did they maybe see through me? Another lucky stars. With 9,999 damage cap, it might be possible to break the damage cap. I'm not sure because there is limit breaking. Oh, Deathblade maxed. I'm at least getting levels for that. So even if I don't get Buster Sword proficiency, we're still benefiting. Oh. There we go. It's over. Oh, that was a lot. Jesus, nearly fully filled all my bars with how much I got done there. Christ alive. Oh, but yeah, because I make all my own platinum with my own blood, sweat, and tears without buying it like some kind of scrub. I always spend it on things I need, like more slots. I very rarely get myself any cosmetic stuff. Same applies in real life. That's my point. Though I have bought myself like a deluxe skin. I did get given a couple. But I have bought some cosmetic stuff before. But that's the kind of guy I am when it comes to buying stuff. I'm perhaps too pragmatic. I don't get... the only superlative unnecessary things I get myself are PC related, stream related, or gaming related. And aside from that, you know, I'm into model kits. I do that occasionally, but that's about the exception. Yeah, it might be possible to get the damage cap higher. I was looking when I was doing research earlier. I saw some of the very end game, very high grade accessories you can get. You can get some crazy stuff. You can get crazy strong in this game. Less time you spend idling in MMOs, less interest your interest in cosmetics are. Yeah. I mean, I'm not to say I'm not interested in my visual appearance in games at all. You know, Warframe is a very good game as far as fashion goes. And I try to make my Warframes look cool, but there's a lot of free options for doing that in stuff that you can earn in-game and color schemes. Because even there are, like, when you're coloring your Warframe, when you pick a color for a part, you have color palettes. You start out with, like, one, and a lot of them you have to buy with platinum. But sometimes they give some away during holidays, and some of them are really good. Like, for example, the Easter palette contains a lot of kind of orangey yellows that make for really good metallic golds. I have a lot of strong metallic gold options, and like bronze and brassy colors as well. The Halloween color set has a lot of really good oranges. So I've got a selection of shades that I've just kind of gotten for free, which is nice. Few particular games I'm considering buying the soundtrack to help out the devs, mainly Cookie Cutter and Magenta Horizon. Strongly recommend Magenta Horizon. Okay, okay. Is it a vacation yet? If word had come out that Costa del Sol had an abnormal growth in its sea worm population, it would have spelled the end for our prized resort. As a token of our appreciation for defending its image, here is a permit for one last vacation at Costa del Sol. But we're sorry to say this is your last one. Even if this one goes wrong, they cannot afford to keep giving us vacation days. Just because Zach is the unluckiest man to ever live. What now? Oh. It sounds really bad. Oh, it's a behemoth! Great! Of course there's a behemoth here. Why wouldn't there be a behemoth on my vacation? Okay, okay. Okay, I'm sure it won't be too hard. Sea-Hulk. And it's got regen. Oh, it's regenning a lot. This is an extreme DPS check. I gotta use everything I got here to even keep ahead. I might not be able to do this one. Look at that, he's healed most of that back. I need to be, like, just spamming this, basically. And hope I get limits. I don't know if we can do this one. Yeah, that regen is pretty crazy. At least we have that last one. That has some value. Okay, we can put poison on it with that and my attack leveled up, but we're probably not going to get to keep it. Like we're... Oh, no, there it goes. Okay. It's possible... Oh, no physical... Oh, God. Right, he's got a thing, too. Oh, he's probably going to kill me with this. All right. Yeah, fair enough. I don't think we've seen this one. It's fairly straightforward, but yeah, that's going to be fatal, right? Yeah, by a fair amount. And you can reduce that by attacking, but yeah, no. We can't do that one right now. Screw that. If we could just game perfectly, maybe. But no, that's one for later. But, you know, yeah, 10-4-2, definitely going to farm that. I've been looking for a farming mission. That's why I've been working so hard trying to unlock more missions. To find something like this. This is what I've been searching for. Fantastic. Okay. Behemoth comparable to Rajang? I guess. Like, in the sense of, oh fuck, it's blank. Like, very high-end, frightening, threatening enemy with a reputation for being a big bad motherfucker. In that sense, yeah, sure, definitely. Shirtless boys and barrel lizards. Actors' thirst for tummy sinks to even deeper depths of depravity. Hello, Tech. That's not what's happening. I was talking about how Cloud was hot earlier, so you can have that one. I was talking about how a character in Warframe is hot. You missed me thirsting. I already did it. I've been saying it. That's what I was saying. Remake Cloud is really hot, and I have no problem with saying it, because it's true. Let's have a go at this one. Might still be very hard, because it's still the highest star value we've ever seen. Thank you for the coolant as well, Tag. One sec. I will contain myself. Thank you for sating my thirst. It'd be good if we could do this one, though, because it would give us a new summon. Got fun mechanics, resetting air dash and double jumps by using pogo attacks. Oh, yeah. Hook attacks to pull yourself behind the enemy. Sounds cool. Throwing healing grenades. Affected enemies heal you on hit. Oh, yeah. Borderlands transfusion. I hate that that's the first thing my mind goes to, but that's what I've become now. Using your own spells to parry. Okay. Sounds cool. Yeah, sounds cool. I will have to have a look. Is it going to be worth going for the chest here? I mean, I guess we'll see what the enemies are like. Oh, weakness to fire, you say? I'll take any advantage I can get here, because, yeah, I remember this one murdering me. Okay. That one could get through. I'll give it another go. If I'm just evasive and spam my fire spell, we could be okay. I also have, I have barrier. Ouch. On top of my healing. Okay. There you go. Death inflicted. You're not immune to death. You are not immune to propaganda. Genuine absolute phenomenon in character action games, largely made by a single person. Attack Act 1 of 3 is available as a demo. Okay. Yeah, I will have a look at that then. We're kind of...
combat mode.
It's not that many, like, fresh character action games right now that I'm aware of. But it seems to be, we're in like the calm before the storm. There's stuff coming. There's that one game that I can't remember the name of where you can parry nuclear bombs. Oh no, not movers. Okay, this might be the end of us because fuck these things. Yeah, fuck these. No, we're not doing this one. I hate those goddamn things. No. Magenta game looks neat in screenshots. I'll have to have a look. Let me see. Was that about parrying a nuclear bomb? Let me look what it's called. I know I've got it. There's a demo for it, which I've not gotten around to yet. It's on my wish list somewhere. Because yeah, there was like a video of it on Twitter from the dev that got a lot of traction, and they've been showing off more stuff. How you can ISNA drop enemies 10 times bigger than you. I saw that the other day. It's in here somewhere. Let me just scroll. But it looks really good. There's Geno Kids coming. Like, there's stuff coming. You know, it's like I say, it's the calm before the storm. What do we got? Oh, and I don't know if I've mentioned it yet. What's it called? The latest Dave Szymanski joint came out as well. That I've been looking forward to for ages. It'll be on this list somewhere as well. Oh right, I still got Fortune's Run on my wish list. God. Oh no. Everything that happened with that game. VA Proxy. There it is. VA Proxy. That's what it's called. There is a demo. I really need to try that, but it looks really cool. You're fighting huge shit. It's character action. You can do ISNA drops and you can parry explosions. And it cuts the explosions in twain. There's the Ninja Gaiden remake. Chrysanthemum, you're right. That's like the first breath of the new character action storm. That's it. It's coming. Because we got what was it? Ninja Gaiden Black 2. I haven't played any of the Ninja Gaidens. I will get around to it. And we got Ninja Gaiden 4, I think it was, right? Announced, co-developed. It's like Team Ninja and Platinum, right? So it might be time, and it might be the Platinum Redemption arc. It could happen. Anything could happen. Only know about the parry spike death traps, Metroidvania. I heard about parrying nukes. It's ringing some faint bells. Yeah, it looks really cool. It's got a neat visual style that I like. I'll put the link here. There we go. I haven't played either any of them either. Yeah. I know it's something with my taste that I absolutely should have played at some point up till now, but it's one that's just I've always been aware of Ninja Gaiden. It's just one of those situations where it passes you by up to a certain point. But yeah, it's looking like we're nearly in a good time for character action, and I'll have to get around to the Ninja Gaidens. But anyway, yeah, no, abort this mission. Fuck that. I'm not dealing with movers. I hate those things. One of the bosses in Magenta Horizon's a locomotive, by the way. Ooh, this boss looks like a psychedelic steak on legs with mushroom tendrils and a tiny tapir trunk. Hell yeah. Let me have a look at it, since apparently the screenshots look nice. There it is. Let's see. Oh yeah, I see the train. Oh yeah. I don't know if it's from when you may have told me to look at it before, but I've seen... Yeah, I think I've seen screenshots of this before. Yeah. I feel like I've seen a screenshot more recently, though. Maybe I have. I don't know. Right, okay, so that's where we'll be with missions for now. Let's just drop a save, just in case as well. And then we can do some main plot. I think I told you before. Yeah. Right, 1 hour into the stream, let's do a bit of story. Yes, right. I'm not supposed to talk to you now. We're just heading out, I think. We're looking for materials for the cart. What's this, though? Bunny must die. I've heard of that. Oh, yeah, and the dog. Oh, it's up there. I see. This dog that totally isn't what remains of Angeal's spirit. It's definitely what it is, by the way. It's got the same wings as him. It has to be. There's no way it could be anything else. Oh right, yeah. The whole thing with Angeal dog was caused by one of these things coming through the front door. I forgot. Yeah, they're here for Aerith, with her being the last of the ancients and all that.
Activating combat mode.
See how we do against... Okay, we're doing pretty well against the story enemies right now, but they're not effortless. We're in the right place. Up. Hey! Attack up plus plus. Maxed out. I gotta look at if I want to equip anything else for leveling right now. What are you talking about, Rabby Ribby? I gotta get around to playing Rabby Ribby and Tevi. Oh, God. Oh, they were going after Dog Angel, I guess. Okay. So that's why these things exist in 7 and in Dirge, as a response to Genesis. Cool. Oh no. Yeah, they're dog shit. It's an alpha. It's not out yet. It's day 1. The day 5 patch hasn't dropped yet. It's season 1. You're 1 level into the season pass. They'll fix it. God. Just brought me back to that classic, like, it's a beta bit. But you can go even further with it now. The company got dissolved by Microsoft. Of course, it's not fixed. Everyone who worked on it was fired on the day of release. A dire world we live in. Anyway, hi you piece of shit. I haven't forgotten what you did to me, thieving child. Ah, dumpster diving. Building a flower wagon. To build a flower wagon, you will need tools, wood, wheels, and instructions. Collect wagon materials in the Sector 5 Slums market, church entrance, and Sector 8, so you can build a wonderful flower wagon for Aerith. Hell yeah. In terms of some other character action games, the upcoming Immortal and The Death That Follows. I've definitely heard that name, I think. Dark fantasy, Hindu mythology, gameplay mixes CAG with roguelike, customizing your own moveset, like in God Hand. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I need to look at more indie character action games, clearly, because that's how we ended up playing Solstice. Camera. I don't think we need it, but take it anyway. Oh? ES? Seng! It's Seng's camera? Huh. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know he was into photography. That, or he was spying on Aerith here, but busted the camera, just left it there. Let's take a look. Oh. Grunt helmet. Yeah. Trooper helmet. There, we'll call them troopers. That's a better way of distinguishing them from soldiers. Oh no. Probably not. Oh no. I'm sure it's fine. I am sure it's fine. Definitely no one buried here. Let's have a look. Yeah, just throw some random stuff at me. Oh, Banora apples. Yeah, take it. It's canned and uncompromised. That's still good. You got a stew going. Oh, give it a taste. You have to. I guess it wasn't sealed if it was only a little bit left. Oh no. Imagine Aerith seeing Cloud being like, why the hell is Zack blonde? Yeah. Like, there's definitely... We've talked about this when we were playing 7. She kind of... It seems like she knows. Or at least she knows a little bit. She can kind of, with her ancientness, ancient abilities, she can kind of sense that there's something with him. And she says, like, oh, you remind me of him, etc. Personnel announcement 0207. This is an official notification of the change in stats for the following personnel. Lazard, killed in action. I mean, do we know that? We haven't seen him. He's just vanished. Hollander, killed in action. That's not true. Yeah, that's just Shinra bullshitting again. He wasn't killed, was he? I think he just got away, didn't he? Right, that seems to be everything that's here. I haven't missed anything, have I? Yeah, we didn't get anything useful. Oh, wait, no. I missed something. I missed this.
何か落ちてる
Hollander has been killed. Retribution for the Dutchman. It's okay. He wasn't one of the good ones. He was an absolute bastard.
おーいいもの
He's
発
the
見
reason
これは使えそうだ
literally
ね
everything bad is currently going on. He created Genesis and Angeal. Lots of morally questionable genetic experiments. Oh, right, Maitreya. Yeah, I was going to say Maitreya when I was thinking of upcoming examples as well. Yeah, very excited for that. Looks really good. Also need to get around to playing more of Assault Spy. I have played a bit of it, but not enough.
その工具が
But
あれば
Maitreya looks
この
really
オリガ
good
ゴンでも
from what they've shown so
シンナ
far.
ーメタルって作れそう
Ooh, Shinra mech. Yeah, let's do that
次
instead
は
of a...
木材だね
Make a flower mech.
肌触りがいい綺麗な木目
Threaten
のや
people
つ
into
がいい
buying
よね
flowers.
木材かどこかに転がったりしてないかな
I'm sure you'd struggle to find wood that's any good, not like rotten.
確かスラムマーケットのあの店の近くに落ちてた
Okay.
おい
Fairly
ちょっ
close
と
to the
待てよ
history of the Dutch, the transatlantic slave trade, their presence in Indonesia during the 1700s, 1800s, and a little bit of the 1900s. Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
スラムマーケット
Maybe our Hollander's influence is not so wide, but at least for this game, he's the inciting element.
こんなの落ちてたっけ
Now, I'll just look around for more things, and then maybe funny things will happen. Who knows? I want to pick up all the goofy items. Who knows what we'll get? It'll be great. Yeah, it would have the question mark just on the radar if it were this way. So let's head where we were directed. Any shinies? You got any shinies around here? Looking for shinies? I'm your superior officer. Tell me if you see any shinies. I want you to report any shinies back to me pronto, ASAP. There is jack shit all here, but you have an orange conversation?
まったく
Not everything bad. Well, yeah.
またマテリア足りないぞ
Oh,
やったな
I'll have those.
お兄さんあんた結構足速そうだな
I can sprint. Yeah, of course I
や
am.
っぱりそうじゃないかと思ったよ街に落ちてるマテリアを集めてくるだけの超簡
I
単
guess this is a side activity.
終わるからさ
Or maybe he'll give us wood. I don't know.
それじゃよろしく頼むよ
You know, my prayer too. Yeah, it's or verticality exactly. There seems to be a lot of it's about airplay, and I'm a lover of air combos. So, a game more heavily centered around air combos sounds great. But yeah, friend of the show Caleb, who I'm playing Borderlands with, is a big fan of Assault Spy, and is also very excited for Maitreya. So even if I wasn't interested in it myself, I would know about it.
仕事の邪魔にならないように町の奴らには家の中に入っててもらうからさ
Okay.
好きに駆け回ってマテリア拾ってきてくれ
Okay. See how quickly you can collect the 20 materia that are scattered throughout town. Your finish time will affect how much gil you will receive, so be as efficient as possible and speak to the clerk when you've collected all 20. Okay. It's kind of just like running a race, except we have to stop to pick up materia. Oh, we do, but we don't have to stop. Yeah, you've run over them. You still have to hit X when you're close by. Yeah, this is fun. There you go, job done. Having to like tap X and then switch back with my thumb to move in the camera. It's a little bit stressful, but you can do it.
時間がおい
Godlike
かなり
speed.
早いな
Hell yeah. First try, baby.
これが今回の給料だ
Thanks. 100 gil? 100 gil. You see a man busting his ass to pick up materia that you dropped everywhere. You literally dropped the ball. You tripped and fell on your ass comedically all around the entire market and left materia everywhere. And then like, oh yeah, you're the best. You got godlike speed. I'm saving your ass. You give me 100 gil? Pay me like I'm fucking Yuffie.
次また頼むよ
Brother.
それじゃご苦労様
You think I would do that again? It is not worth that. Well, at least I got a trophy for it. There's the value. Okay. I'm not doing that again. Fuck you, buddy. Guess do I gotta talk to someone else? You live in a goddamn society. Not appreciated for my godlike speed. I should be at the top of society. Speed is life. Captain Horizon, that's a good bit of airplay. Right, Pogo and Hook you mentioned, yeah. Flying V. That's can be changed to the second one. Won't have a bounce. I see, yeah. Like you dive kick into a and bounce off. Aim a direction more up, down, straight ahead when doing the hook attack. Okay. Yeah, seems like you have a lot of aerial control, which is desirable. Oh. Wait. Oh. Oh, shit. Is that the world-traveling guy who is the guy who leads you to do Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon? Is it him? Oh, no. Shameful to run into him again, because I haven't done Emerald and Ruby Weapon. Oh, God. I assume that's what it is, because he's the calm traveler or whatever. I got a mission for that! Oh! That's why you gotta look around for people to talk to. You can get missions from doing that. Like I said, there's one at Shinra HQ we need to get shops. Oh. Are any of your prizes worth more than 100 gil? Because if so, I know a shopkeeper who we could really embarrass. Yeah, you fucker. Doesn't have a parry moves, part of the normal moves. There are 2 spells that get used as parry. Right. Okay, neat. Yeah, sure. I'll give it a try, and if it turns out to be bullshit, which it almost certainly will be, you'll never see me again. No one will ever see you again. 100 gil! Alright. We've got a self-sustaining economy here. All I need to do is run around picking up materia. Each 20 materia is 1 play of the number guessing game. Oh wait, no, it's 90, so we make a profit. Every 10 games, we get a free game. Great. 1 to 6. Okay. Okay, what is it? A potion! I don't want that. I can just buy that for 100 gil. Alright. Guess how many will be children. Okay. You can improve your odds by hearing other people's predictions, so perhaps you should ask around. Oh, God. Why is there so much to this when it's dog shit? I mean, maybe the rewards get better? Sure, why not? 2, 3, and 4. That's most of the numbers, but okay. It's just a bell curve. 3. 3 seems solid. I'm gonna go with 3. And combo spells together. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it sounds very interesting. Sounds like there's a lot going on. A lot of mechanics and, most importantly, mechanics interacting with one another. That's what I always like. Kids are so bored. Yeah, I don't blame them. I would be bored here. Okay, if any more than that come, I'm fucked. No kids. No kids. No kids. Let's go! First try. I am the number guesser. Fuck GeoGuessr. I guess how many children will be in a given area at a given time. Maybe this isn't a skill I should be so proud of, actually. Gonna run that one back. Anyway, I got my potion. Bing! Hey, I got a trophy for that. So, that's fine. That's completion, baby. Hell yeah. Press on your motherboard. Central prediction process is working well. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Another thing that's happened since last you were here. I got a PC upgrade. A little bit. Minecraft YouTuber skill. Yeah, exactly. Is this the power Dr. Disrespect used to get his career? Yeah, I got a new graphics card. That's what I did. I'm gonna get... Oh, and I got an SSD as well. An M.2. So like way more storage than I've ever had before, and I don't have to juggle games around on my drives, and it's all on my SSD now, which is great. And I got a 4070, which is doing me a lot better. I'm gonna upgrade more stuff down the line, but it's a multi-phase upgrade process. Right, you have nothing. Right, seems like there's nothing here. What if we go this way? Can we get back to Shinra HQ from here? We actually might be able to. I would like to. Maybe we can't. Oh, can we? Oh, and I got mails. Got an ad. Tragic. Oh no. My mails? Falling apart. Those copies Hollander made that attacked Shinra. Did you know that Director Lazard financed Hollander with money he embezzled from the company? Right. Seems revenge against the company was the motivation for both of them. I can understand Hollander wanting revenge, but why would Lazard? He climbed up the ladder while he was still young. He promoted us. And he was always a decent guy. What could he have had against the company? I do remember him writing about ill blood in one of his mails. Speaking of climbing up, the president's son already made vice president. Rufus. You think Lazard was after the VP's chair? Maybe. Change in chain of command. Zach, where are you? Have you heard that Director Lazard passed away? He was such a good man. May he rest in peace. I wonder what's going to become of Soldier's chain of command. I'm actually a little worried about the future. Who do you think I should follow? I think you, with your sunny disposition, would be the man to look up to for leadership in these uncertain times. I'll be following you until the end, Zach. To the end, indeed. But yeah, if we can... I think I know the way back. If we can get to Shinra HQ right now, we can unlock more missions. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's over there. So if we can actually go... I didn't realize we were so free to move about. What? Wait, what? What are these? Huh? Wait, does the map show me where important things are? Are there side missions here? Why have I never looked at the map in these areas? Oh my god. A revelation. Side quests. Yeah, we're gonna want to do the side missions we get from the guy at Shinra HQ. Because that'll get us more shops. Small. It is a very small child. Maybe Zach's just big. He's got Mako in him, after all. Huh. Alright, his mother is missing. You? Ah, fan club. I knew there was something about fan clubs. I guess this is something I've been able to do. I just didn't realize. The malnourished. Yeah, they can't grow. They don't get enough milk. They have weak bones, brittle bones. They could fall down a set of stairs and shatter like glass. Oh, Genesis fan. I see. It's like being a Hitler fan. I can see why this would be an issue. Alright, yeah, Genesis's parents are fucking dead, so... Yeah, I knew about this because there were achievements, trophies about it. Like, you've got to help out fan clubs continue their activities. I didn't know what that meant until now. Kid shouldn't yearn for the mines before he can get some more milk. Exactly. It's more efficient for him to be, you know, reasonably nourished so that he can be a more effective worker. Oh. Okay. If you want the fan club to continue... I mean, this is probably the sensible option. I'm kind of... Is this even more like Yakuza? Is there a wrong option here? I've got to find out. I've got to look it up. Hold on. How does this work? Because if there's wrong options, then I'm going to need to look up the right... I'm going to have to look up the right answers. I'm afraid. Okay. Genesis has 2 fan clubs? What? Okay. In later chapters... I guess I could have done this earlier. The stuff I missed. In later chapters, you need to talk to both these women again to convince them to merge these 2 fan clubs into one definitive Genesis fan club. So I guess merge with a rich fan club would be the way. Well, I gotta go find one. And that's something. Banora Apple jewelry. Is that a pun? Because Apple, I heard her say it as well. Apple is Ringo. Ring jewelry? What's that area? It seems I can't get there, but there's stuff. Apple jewelry, apparently. Because, I mean, Benora is a place we've been to earlier. Huh. What if I go this way? This would put me... No, this does put me in this area. Okay. Weird that there's that little blockage, but whatever. Heck. I guess I'm gonna be looking for all these things that I've apparently been missing all game. I didn't even know. They don't tell you to look at the map and see, like, oh, there's things. Yeah, we might unlock a bunch of missions for this. I knew I'd missed the thing at Shinra HQ that I was going for, but apparently there might be more. Oh, we met the Crescent unit at the start, didn't we? Yeah. Figured something else would happen with them. Yeah. Yeah, I knew there was something about a spy side quest. I was wondering when side quests were going to come up. Turns out I had just been ignorant of them. I'll help you look for them. I guess this is what we're doing. This is what this stream is now. Fuck the plot. Okay. Okay. Somewhere within Midgar, 6 Wutai spies disguised as civilians are lurking. Find and expose these spies and acquire information on the Crescent unit. Alright, I'm gonna have to talk to everyone to find out who's suspicious, but okay. I just gotta clear everything out. It's like going halfway through a Yakuza game without realizing there are sub-stories and then a million are stacked up. I've learned that I've missed stuff. That's what my business is. Good that you take your job so seriously, I guess. Well, I'm not disturbing the peace, so it's fine. Unless you consider people being distracted by my cool fucking sword to be a disturbance to the peace. In which case, lock me up. Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe take this up with your boss or something. Well, I'm working on finding a lost mother for a child, if that counts. Is that really needed, though? The other stuff, sure. Yeah, definitely. Society would collapse without you reading from the rule book. Yeah? What do you mean arrogant? What's wrong with you? Okay, now I want to kick your ass. Okay. A new mission has been added. Okay. What's up with you? Are you a spy? Oh? Fucking, what was his name? Was it Joe? Or was it a different guy? No. Is it Chocobo Joe? I'm not, it might have been. The guy who in the Chocobo races in the Gold Saucer, who had a black Chocobo and he wore a hat. Is this about him? I might know someone like that from future game knowledge. You a spy? Actually, subtlety is my middle code, Oakshot. It's part of the spy rules. If you're a spy, you legally have to tell me. No, I'm not. Okay, good. Move on then.
あの方はテンガロンハットがよく
10 gallon
クー
hat.
ルなナイスガイよね。
Was it a 10 gallon hat? I don't know.
この間カームに行ったんだけど、その途中でモンスターに
Maybe
襲わ
it's
れちゃったのよ。最近ミッドガルやカーム周辺でモンスターが暴れてるって言うじゃない。
Yeah.
その時現れたのが漆黒のチョコボに乗った彼。素敵な
It's
人
the
だった。
only guy I've ever known who had a black chocobo,
そこいらのソルジャーよりよっぽど頼りになる方だったわ。
aside from myself. And a new mission's been added. Oh, how long ago could I have gotten these? Are you a spy?
これからはラブレス勉強
Ah,
班
this is the other
公式
Genesis
ジェネ
fan.
シスファンクラブとなるのです。
Because yeah, these are the like you've got the other. This is what I've just learned from looking into it because I missed all this earlier shit. This is a fan group that is more a fan of Loveless, since Genesis is obsessed with Loveless, I guess, and the others are just like the Genesis
公
Club.
式ジェネシスファンに睨まれ。
Yeah, they were doing bad, but now are doing good. So the others should fuse with these guys.
あっちのファンクラブ、金がなくて困っているみたいだぞ。
I've missed a dialogue. I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Don't care. Don't give a shit.
あっちの連中は知らんぷりだったのです。
But you're all Genesis fans. You're all Hitler fans. Shouldn't you be able to get along?
今、あっちと合併したら、リンゴのジュエリーくれるって。たくさんあるってよ。
Yeah.
リンゴのジュエリ
Mm-hmm.
ー？わかりました。
There you go. Swallow your
そこま
pride.
で言うなら、交渉のテーブルにはついてあげましょう。誤解し
Yeah,
ない
you're
でください。
you definitely taking that deal. You did not bluff your way out of that one.
物に釣られたわけじゃありま
Yeah,
せん。
sure.
あなたの情熱に心打たれたのです。
Yeah, sure. So I guess we'd maybe want to talk to them again. And there's someone there I haven't talked to. Oh, God. Right. Guess we'll go back then. Shinra HQ will have to wait. Malleable standards. Could be a good name for a song. Okay. How you doing? Don't. You look like you're considering jumping.
勉強班が合併の話を提案してくれたの。この話がうまくいけば、ジェネシス様のファンク
Yeah,
ラブを
these are
継
just
続してい
Yakuza
ければ。
sub-stories.
あなたが話をつけてくれたそうね。
I guess.
ありがとう。あなたをファンクラブの特別会員に推薦しておくわ。
Nice. All right. Good talk. Thank you. I'll be glad to be a member of the Genesis fan club. Don't know if I want my name attached to that. He has gotten a lot of people killed.
その風貌。あんた、
Since the officer mentioned something about trains. Had a proper idea again for new character and old story. Hell yeah. Anything to do with trains is always a good idea. By me.
ああ、ソルジャーのザックス、よろしくね。
死んだカンパニーの
But again, he didn't do anything arrogant. You asked him his name and he told you his name.
最近はミッドガル
What's wrong with you?
周辺に大量のモンスターが出没しているらしいじゃないか。
I've been hearing that too.
ミッドガルの周りで
ああ、そんなことも知らないのか？ソルジャーのくせに。
Well, one individual member of the organization isn't gonna know all the intel. That's why we're an organization, not just one guy.
一ついいことを教えてやろう。
Get real. Don't get it twisted. Do get it twisted. Whatever. I don't know.
呼ばれる星の守護者が存在する。
Weapons? Oh fuck.
星の危機を感知して覚醒し、星にとって悪しきものを滅ぼす。
It's not time for this law yet.
それがモンスターと関係あるのか？
星にとって悪しきもの。
Okay. You're saying like all the monsters are the weapons. Well, I've played FF7 and they're not. Good story, bro.
単なるモンスターだろ。ウェポンだなんてバカバカしい。
勝手にそう言っていればいいさ。
I mean, Rufus is gonna get blasted by a weapon. I got a mission for that. What the heck? Right. So we're in Sector 8. So I'll have to just talk to everyone. See if there should be a spy around. Can't talk to you two. Metro Don. Metro Don man. Okay. And there's also a Don. I see. Oh, there's a Sephiroth fan. I didn't mean to skip through all that. Okay, can I? What did you say? Oh fuck! I keep skipping through it. What did you say? What did you say? Silver Elite. Okay, I'm gonna have to seek them out. That's another of the fan clubs we want to join. You're the guy with the missing mother. Gone on a journey, supposedly. These missions aren't like tracked. That's not that kind of mission. They're just like sub-stories aren't really tracked anywhere. What's this way? That's the Shinra building. I guess I'll just check up here and vet everyone, see if there's any spies. Can't talk to you. I doubt the spies will be so obvious that I can just talk to them. Or, you know, obviously I can talk to them, but they'll show up on the map, rather. Yeah, nothing over here. Can't talk to these kids. All right, you. Huh? Right, yeah, because of the whole Loveless thing. Always. Okay. Oh, look at this. Energy drink potion. Wait, are potions just energy drinks? I thought it was gonna be. I was like, oh, it's funny that, you know, there's a vending machine dispensing potions, but if they're actually just, I guess we've never really seen a potion. Oh god, didn't mean to get up that close. Yeah, if they're actually just, I assume, yeah, they're like artificially formulated drinks. I always saw them as coming in bottles, you know? That was always my assumption, but maybe they're just canned drinks. Reminds you a bit of early 1900s American stuff. Yeah, they go for that with a lot of the tech. Like, look at that, the truck over there. Yeah, there's a particular kind of aesthetic to all the technology in FF7. It's nice. Yeah, no, I talked to you. What am I doing? Right, you, your truck. You a spy? Well, it's the same kind of truck we, the crew drives in the Escape from Midgar as well. Diesel punk. Yeah, a little bit, for sure. Okay. You're no one. Oh, it looks so goofy from the back. Oh my god. Man, they're gonna be able to see you from behind a mile away. When are we getting diesel punk accuracy? It would be cool if I had the time or motivation to do more art. It could happen. Water's so polluted we can't convince people to buy water. I need to call them potions now. Well, yeah, it's because it's a mega polluted water that has like an oily film on the top. You can't just call that water. You have to say it's special potion. Oh, spy? You're a spy. Reminds you of the three-wheeled car that Mr. Bean tends to torment. Yeah. It is neat three-wheeled cars like that and the Reliant Robin and other examples. Yeah. Oh, yes, civilian. He's a civilian with a speech impediment. Leave him alone. Okay, can I... Okay, he had another line. Do I confront him or do I go talk to the other guy? Okay, yeah, we confront him. Just keep talking to him. Okay. I did see. Oh, nice. Good shot. Bobby accurate. Well, what's all this then? Suffering for a bit of a stutter, me old China. You got a license for that stutter? You got a license for that, Tourette's? Alright. Didn't even turn into a fight, we just captured him. Yeah, we can get his Wutai secrets. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm heading there anyway.
ずっと8番街を調べていますが、ここにはいないようです。正体がバレてる以上、今さらシンラビルに戻るとは思えませんが。
Okay. So you said Shinra building twice, so it's probably the Shinra building. So these get you missions too. Fucking hell. Now I'll have to go back down to the slums, see if there's anything there as well that I haven't seen. Now that I know I can look on the map to see those, because they don't show on the compass. They don't indicate on the screen until you go close to them that they're important, the Orange X. I had no idea. I did not know. I did not know there were side quests in this game at all. Honestly, they could have maybe done a better job of introducing that fact. I guess Yakuza never introduces sub-stories, technically, but I know to expect those. I've played enough Yakuza to know. And they do show... they show them on the map here. I was going to say that, but... Right, there should be someone in here. Is it you? Oh. Free potions? Yeah. Yeah, you bet I want one. Sure. Not that I use regular potions. That's what a potion looks like. Oh! Like a sci-fi gunk tube. Feel good enough to weather one beating on the battlefield. Huh. Yeah, just as I said, we've never seen what a potion looks like. We get to see that. Look at that. I just thought it was going to be a can, like an aluminum can. What? Oh my god, what am I? Fucking American? Aluminium can. Sorry, what the fuck? Don't know why that happened. Yeah, futuristic plastic bottle, kinda. It's almost like, yeah, it's like a drink bottle rather than a disposable thing. You'd get that refilled with potion. Because that looks too expensive to be disposable. Thought this lady would be the spy, giving you the poison to slow you down as they make their escape. Yeah, I guess not. It would have been a good gambit though. Huh? Became American for a second there. Exactly. You don't want that. Good God. If you say so. Yeah, city planning guy. This is the guy. Oh. This is the guy who I knew about who gave me missions. I guess I should have known that talking to people gives you missions, because it was the guy in the materia lab. I wonder if Hojo's in, if I could do his thing. I don't know. Is it something to do with city planning? Is it real estate? Yeah. Your name gave you away, sorry. Why are you so quiet, lady? Video games and bad audio mixing. Name a more iconic duo. Right, can't just call one soldier to solve your problems. Unless you ask me. Yeah, we're gonna mow down the slums and make more high-class housing. Cool. Right, that's a whole chain that will give me a bunch of shops. I have mail from Shinra News. Why'd I go the long way? Just press the button. Space Development Report. Oh! Shinra fully plans to establish the rocket engine as the next step in industrial development. Manned rocket Shinra number 26 is in full production, with a projected launch within a few years. The proposed model for Shinra number 26 is on display in the exhibit room in the Shinra building. Development is proceeding steadily, and our pilot, Sid Highwind, has begun training. Sid mentioned. Sick. Was it the 26 that's in FS7, or is it the 28? I know it's 20, and then a high even number. Oh, bikes! Whoa! Oh! We can get information about the three-wheeler. Shinra model SA37. Cool. I like the exhaust. Look at that. It's actually pretty cool. Gotta give it credit. It's like a legacy name. Yeah, like basically every Final Fantasy has a Sid of, more or less importance. 16 had a really good Sid, and a Mid. Mid is also a slightly less common recurring character. Also, Biggs and Wedge, who are in 7 as well, are recurring character. Yeah, there's a Sid in 14 as well. There's many Sids. Yeah, look at this. Should have explored around here earlier. Shinra number 26 rocket. Sick. Definitely will not decay and then become part of a big important thing later. But look at this. Oh, she's a beaut. She's an absolute beaut, all right. Look at that, like, bumper with the bumpy bumper, let's say, for keeping the front wheel safe. Big chunky exhaust on the back. The double wheel at the rear. Oh, she's beautiful. She is beautiful. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I want one. Yeah, mean. Mean is the word for it. Yeah. I think Zach's just big. Seems a bit too big to be able to drive that bike. Could be. I mean, he's, like, slightly taller than this guy. I don't know. Maybe it's the posture you take on the bike. The Hardy Daytona. Yeah. Which I guess is supposed to be the bike that we steal from here in 7 as well. And a car. PA86. Yeah, it looks nice. A lot of detail. A lot of detail. What's back here? Oh, that's an elevator. Okay. Yeah, I've not looked around here at all. Is that anything? No, that's nothing. But yeah, Sid, FF7 Sid is pretty important. Because he's one of the party members in 7. I mean, he was in 16 for a bit, but more in... he doesn't get air in 7. Oh no. Alright. Sucks to be you, I guess. Let's have a look around the entrance some more. I mean, I should have had a look at the map while I was in there, actually. Yeah, no exclamation marks here. But cool to see all that. That envious employee's a Yakuza character. Gonna do foolish things for revenge. You're the potion lady again. Do you have something new? Okay. Not right now. Okay. I don't know what'll happen there. And yeah, they've got the tube elevators as well, because like the back elevator and the tube elevator is a thing from 7. What a point of distinction. What's up with you? Oh yeah. Sounds like a mission for me. Another mission I could have done ages ago. Yep. Oh god, there's so many missions I missed. All right, let's head upstairs then. We got what we came here for, but now I know about the map, how useful the map is for this. I should check everywhere. Oh god. I mean, Hojo is one thing. We know there's Hojo's thing. Okay, back here. Oh, and we can check here again for items. We haven't been here in ages. Print shoes. Something generally here? You? Yeah. We'll have to see. I don't know. Like, Lazard never really showed any signs, but he could have been hiding well. You can't trust everything the media tells you either. Consider that. Right. Okay, right. Like, my position in the room is not actually being tracked. So the position of the exclamation mark is probably also not accurate. Yeah, there you go. More low cast. And hell yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Oh no. 3rd class level 1? Are there more distinctions within 3rd class, or is it just like this guy is level 1? This guy has never leveled up in his life. He's gonna hit level 2 and he's gonna get the Morrowind. Like, you feel as if you've been drifting through life until now. You're filled with renewed vigor, everything has changed, etc, etc. We didn't actually get because of the leveling mod we've been using, but Thank you for the coolant and the pet and the stretch. Stretch real quick. Yeah. Oh. Okay. And coolant, 1 sec. Yeah, it's a good thing I scheduled double stream of this week, because I didn't realize there was so much else we could do.
あまり見ない顔だな。もしかして新人のサードか?
You're not a familiar face, man with completely, well, half-covered face, unrecognizable from every other generic soldier.
はい、先月配属になったばかりです。僕は仲間の足を引っ張ってばかりで。
Man, you think about it, like at least this guy made it into soldier, third class or no. Cloud didn't manage this. Cloud didn't get as far as this guy.
さっきだって先輩に怒鳴られて。
Maybe Cloud is just a boy failure after all.
おいおい、ソルジャーなんだろ。簡単に諦めるなよ。
でも次の任務でダメだったらクビだって。どうせ僕なんて才能ないんだ。
How did you get in though? Yeah, exactly.
すみません。
If you made it this far, you must have something to be worthy of soldier.
はっきりしないやつだな。だったら、俺が任務に行ってやるよ。
How's that gonna help him? I mean, it'll buy him some time, but what's he gonna do with that time?
内緒だぞ。俺のやり方を見て。
Okay, yeah, watch and learn. Get a big sword, step 1.
はい。すみません。
Step 2, be the main character. New mission. Oh, we're gonna do so many missions. We're gonna do so many missions. Level 1 already doesn't have the spirit. Well, I guess, you know, he's never experienced leveling up. It's like I said with the Morrowind thing, you know. You don't even know what it's like to live your life in a world where leveling up is a thing until you've leveled up. I think I read something because we did talk to a guy here and got a mission. I think we can talk to him to get a materia. Yeah. We could have done this ages ago. Even though I talked to this guy, I didn't realize this was a thing. Somehow, I'm just stupid. Right. Oh, okay. That's how that works. Yeah, I'd like to see... Yeah, by all means. Yes, I'd like to see the process. We get to see how they make artificial materia. This is cool. Go into the materia factory on a field trip. They seem like they have fun with their work. Actually, yeah, it seems like a sick job. They feel like... It feels like they're gonna fire the Shinra HQ's special weapon. Space battleship Yamato ass. Procedure. Yeah, I'm learning a lot of the things I've wanted to learn about FF7 from this game. What the potions look like. What happens when you artificially create materia. Imagine how much more we'll learn. This entire game just an FF7 field trip. They teach a lot. Kinda, yeah. I guess, you know, it being originally a PSP game compared to PS1 and multi-disc, they have a lot more room to just mess around and explore little details. And of course, there are a million trillion callbacks to FF7. That's fine. It's good fan service. I like it. It's what you know, this and the potion and everything else, it's what I've been asking for, so how could I ever complain? 120. They have this music piped in through the speakers as well, just to get their tension up. All this to make the most dog shit materia. We talked last time about the idea of useless materia, like the juggling materia. This just makes the moonwalking materia, the juggling materia, the handstand materia, the balancing on one foot perfectly materia. The patting your head and rubbing your belly materia.
エンジンの停止を確認。一丁上がり。
It is their battle. Yeah. Good for them. Glad they've got such passion for their work. Yeah, look at that.
マテリアが出来上がったよ。なかなかの出来栄えだ。
It's probably not that good by current standards because I could have gotten this ages ago.
君からもらった魔鉱石だからね。このマテリアは君のものさ。
Okay.
実はこのマテリアルームでマテリアが作られるのってかなり
Ah, they don't get the chance to do this very often.
僕らにもいろいろと事情があってね。
Mm-hmm. Esuna. I've already got that, but it would have been good to have at that point in the game. Well, okay, more?
君、魔鉱石を持っている。
Yeah, I think I did a bunch of missions for this guy. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing again.
そうだ。よかったら。
No, I'm good.
君のおかげで新しい。
Yeah, it just skips the thing. Okay. There was a whole progression with this guy and I ignored him for hours. Poison. Poison. Goes into the Esna pile. I think I do have a couple, yeah. I can buy it from the shop. That's why I know I have two. Because it showed I had two there. Oh. Yeah, sure.
そうだ。よかったら。
Yeah, I thought that was just for fusion.
君はでも一緒に仕事をする
Oh, I shouldn't be skipping that. He's saying new things. Slightly new things. What's wrong? Do I need to save the materia room?
君、それを。
Yeah. I may have literally done everything he needs before even realizing I could do this.
そうだ。よかったら。
No.
毎回ありがとう。でも。
Oh.
マテリアルームの閉鎖。
Don't let it be shut down. No good for anyone.
マテリアの研究と開発はスカーレット統括のもと。
Fucking Scarlet.
開発部門が中心に行っている。
Yeah, all this cost cutting just to make a mech she can pilot with Heidegger that we blow up
でも僕らが所属しているのはソルジャー部門。
with minimal effort. It wasn't a complete cakewalk, but it wasn't hard either.
マテリアルームの業績が上がらないのは兵器開発部門と違い。
Speedrun their retirement. Well, you know, they were gonna get shut down either way. I'm letting them do a bunch of the stuff they love before it happens. Silence Blade. That I don't know if we have. Do we? Hold on. I'm gonna look. Do I have Silence Blade? It'll be a yellow. Yeah, I don't think I do. I'm trying to remember what the original like status blade I had was, but there's no duplicates, so yeah, that's new. Good for me. Might be quite useful as well, actually. Yep. No. Can always count on you. I've known it since I met you 5 minutes ago. Oh, Materia's reputation's been growing. They're doing better. Scarlet was humiliated at a board meeting. Yes. Fuck you, Scarlet. That's what you get for being ridiculously hot. Fuck you, Scarlet. Gravity. That would have been nice to have a long time ago. Oh. Yeah, actual twist. I didn't think things were gonna go so well for them. Is that the last one, the luck one? They're mass producing quality materia. Hell yeah. Nice. Oh. Yeah, this is great. This is nice. I wish I had known about it like back when all this was relevant, but it's still nice. A regen. Oh, fuck. Prevented the materia room from being shut down. I could have done it ages ago. I had no idea. Fuck. Well, now I know. I'm not going to make the same mistake again. Ugh. So it's the training room, which is presumably... Oh, right, I need to be talking to randos, too. Yeah, because there's probably a spy around. But Hojo. We tried Hojo's thing, and I got blown out. Oh, but he's not here. You? Is it you? I guess it's not Hojo's thing. Huh. How am I going to be tested? Oh, squat minigame! Yo! See how many squats you can do in 1 minute. Every time you perform a series of successful squats, your pace will go up. If you fail a squat, you'll be put on hold temporarily. Optimal timing is the moment Zack squats down. Squats. How did I do before? Haven't even tested once. Alright. I'll do it. It's probably a trophy for this too. Fuck. So many activities I could have been doing. So 20 squats down. We hit triangle. Got it. Oh, he fucked up. You fucked up. You're garbage. Oh, shit. That almost threw me off. Oh, shit. It did, in fact, throw me off. Nice. Epic music for this dramatic confrontation. Oh, the pace. Yeah, the pace went up. The pace went up. Oh, okay. Oh, that was... Okay. I can press a lot earlier. Or maybe I can't. Oh, I'm still winning, but... I have a better idea of the range of the animation where I can press the button. That's what you gotta rely on. Just those throw me off. God damn it! Yes. Get out of this. We're gonna have the best legs and the best ass anyone has ever had. Damn it! Embarrassing. 35? Yeah, 35. That's a good number. I like it being a multiple of 5. Makes me happier. Yeah. Do I get a trophy for that too while I'm at it? Huh? Yeah! I beat my record. New record set. You obtain quadriceps of steel. Shinra lunch cart specs. What? Huh? Next opponent. There are more opponents? Okay, so it's not about how many we do. It's just beating several opponents? Yeah, this guy's a Scarf, so he's a captain, right? Is that how it is? Yeah, I'll beat his ass. And I'll do better, too, because I know what I'm doing now. I'm not going to be thrown off as much. Oh, I screwed up immediately. How embarrassing. Oh. It's always like the one after I come out of the animation that gets me. Like, during the animation, I always panic, but I do get it. See? See? Every time. We're just barely ahead of him. We can't be affording to mess up like that. Things are going to get harder and harder as we go through the squat tournament arc. That was way too early. Why do I do that? What's wrong with me? I can't do worse than I did last time. It's not like things are any harder for me. Okay, I did it. Okay, now we're squatting really quick. Yeah, it's about your streak for your speed. The longer your streak without messing up, the higher the pace. Then you can get really big number. Okay. He was still going. The whistle blew and he was still going. He couldn't decelerate. Whew. Thanks. Yeah, I was going at baby speed before. Now I know how to reach ludicrous speed. Hell yeah. Shinra Ceramic. Let's aim for 100. It might be possible if I nail it and the pace keeps increasing. I'll try. You lose all your speed if you screw up at all. Okay, Soldier 3rd class. I'll go as high as I can. And as low as I can. With my squats, that is. Oh, it's way too early! Why? I always do way too early after the animations. What's up with that? Oh god, he's beating me. I did it again! I almost feel like the animation's, like, not consistent with the little cut-in bit. Yeah, it almost feels that way. Maybe that's what's throwing me off. Now it feels better. Like, getting past that first hurdle, the difficult bit, then you're away, then you're laughing. at least beat my high score. But clearly I could have done a lot better. There's a lot of fumbling there. But it led to a greater understanding. I'm getting better every time.
さすがザックスさんですね。あなたにはかないませんよ。
Damn right you did. I wasn't always so sure. But history has proven me the victor. Shinra treads. I'm just gonna keep going until they run out of new opponents. You a second class? I guess. His outfit's color is different. He's in, like, more purple, right? That's how it works? Oh, he's quick. He starts out quick. Okay. We handled the first hurdle. Carry that momentum forward. Literally. Okay. We're zooming. I've taken the lead. They're saying it could be the perfect run. Fuck! Why'd I even say it? He might get the lead now. No. Oh, God. Yeah, speed up, speed up. Go, go, go. Accelerate, accelerate. Do not be left in the dust. Okay. Okay. Oh, they set up a final boss. I mean, what's gonna happen? Because we're going from, you know, yeah, this guy is second class, so presumably there's gonna be a first class. I guess there probably are just generic first classes as well. But imagine if we have a squat battle with Sephiroth or something. That'd be great. Unbeatable. Slightly better. Slightly better than before. Oh, wait, I might have done it. That might have been it. Well, yeah, victory against the soldier second class. That's what gets you the trophy. But they say there's a next opponent, so... Oh, okay. Now you just choose the opponents. No, we did it. Okay, we nailed it. Thank you. I beat everyone. Strongest squatter alive. Oh, wait, what? Is there something else? Unless maybe it's about Hojo's thing. Yeah, this is true. Jenova is not an ancient. Oh no. This will cause problems later. Okay, okay. That might just be because I didn't do Hojo's thing. Maybe it'll show up again. Yeah, yeah, the items, the items. Let's have a look. We got like a couple of Shinra treads. Don't remember all the things we got. We did, I don't remember if that was here or not, but we did get a safety bit. So we can get immunity to death now, which is good. Instant death, that is. Sprint shoes prevent stop. Here, maybe. Didn't we get another thing? Well, those are the things we've got. That's some handy stuff, yeah. And have those new materials. Yeah, we're doing okay on items. You know what I'm glad of? I'm glad, you know, even though there's the little dot to indicate there's a new thing that you haven't looked at yet, it doesn't show that on any of the outer menus, because then that would drive me insane. And I would have to go and scroll through the menu every 5 minutes. I'm glad to not have to do that. Even though I did it just now. But I'm not going to be looking in that menu that often. Okay, so they've still got something marked there. But we'll come back, see if Hojo comes back. Or if there's something else. I don't know. We're definitely done with the squats thing. Well, hold on. Right, we need to talk to everyone. See if we can find the spy. Gotta be a spy in here somewhere. Right, you're normal. Is there anyone else wandering the halls? There's you two. Yeah. Yeah, he seems like a cool guy. I struggle to believe it too. Okay, doesn't seem to be anyone here. We haven't been to the director's office. I doubt the spy will be there, but it's possible, I suppose.
ラザード統括失踪事件の真相調査の一環でここの隙間がないようでしたら
Okay.
今までずっと思ってきたことなんですけど、
Huh?
ラザード統括って誰かと似てるんですよね。
Yeah? What do you mean by that? Do you mean do you mean Rufus? I don't know. He's blonde. I don't know. I mean, you could say the same for Cloud.
ラザード統括の事情は全てデタラメでした。
Hmm.
ラザード統括の評判は決して悪くなかった。人間、何を考えているかは
Yeah, you never can tell. Also, can never tell if the company's lying to you.
あのラザード統括がオランダーに資金提供していたなんて。
No, Lazard the
ソルジャー
lizard.
の給料が
Shoulda
高く負け
known.
ている理由はそこにあったわけです。
The man named Snake Traitorton betrayed us? How could this have happened? How could we possibly have seen this coming? Okay. No one suspicious here. Guess we'll have a look around at the entrance again and then head out. I need to look around. I mean, we'll have a bit of a look around the slums as well, see if there's anything there. And then I'll do some missions. Oh, they've got a bunch of little miniatures here. Look at all this. Oh, they have a tiny little different bike and some machinery and a little race car. Oh, look at all this stuff. I don't know what half it is. Oh, that's like a bit of a train there. Train part, the train wheels. Oh, what a cool place. That's an engine. Materials and stuff. Components. Cool. I want to take the tour.
予定の候補彼らもシンラカンパニーのお客様です。
Small town in the middle of nowhere. New macro reactor. Could be Nibelheim. We talked to those two down there. We haven't talked to the receptionist. There was that one guy who was really pissed at Shinra in the exhibit room. Could try him again as well.
こんにちは。シンラビ何かお困りのこと。
Okay. About my
ソルジャー
schedule?
のザックスさんですね。現在任務は入っております。待機中に十分
Okay.
休息を取ることも立派な任務ですわ。
Huh. You can kind of ask this lady about what you should be doing. Okay. That's
ご
cool.
きげんよう。ソルジャークラスファーストザックスさん。
Thanks for your
大
enthusiasm.
阪出身なんですってね。身長は185センチ
Oh, we got a fan here, huh?
趣味はスクワットですか。
Okay.
なるほどね。いや、何でもありませんのよ。
Some manner of budding Fujoshi? Okay.
ごきげんよう。ゴング
You don't have anything more to say than that? That's an interesting find. I got a mission? Or maybe that's just because I stepped over the save point. It was like, hey, you've got missions. Huh.
シドがいよいよ死んだわ。
Yeah, it's the same again. What about you?
例の襲撃事件以降、不審者を見つけたら。
That's suspicious.
例の襲撃不審者。
Maybe not. We talked to this
こ
guy.
れを乗り。今日決め。
Oh, wait, you said a different thing?
これ。
What was the other thing you
今日
said?
で全ての展示決
Last
め
day
ま
of
した。
presentations.
明日。
Oh, okay. Well, good for you, pal. What about you?
これはハーディ定期部門が
Yeah.
開発した V 型 DOH エンジン
Oh.
を搭載した最新
More
鋭
trivia
の
we
バイ
didn't
クで
get
す。
before.
怪物的な馬力を誇りますが、
Yeah. Yeah, you have to be a freak. You have to be a soldier to ride this
乗
thing.
り手を選ぶモンスターマシンと言えますわね。
That's so cool. Yeah. You have to be bad enough to ride this bike. Are you a bad enough dude to ride the coolest bike ever? I would hope so. Not like hidden somewhere around here, are you? Okay. I'm gonna have another potion.
よろしく
See if something goes on there. Because she's still got an exclamation mark. Maybe we'll OD on Mega whatever potion. You can't feel any better than you already do. The message was the same. So I don't know if that's given us some kind of buff or
一般の方はよろしく
if there's something else to it. Okay. Maybe it just fills your health or something? I don't know. I guess that's not the traitor then. Yeah, I'm at max health. Maybe it was that. Oh wait, I have a Phoenix down. And I definitely didn't use one. I have a revive. It's probably that. I'll have to look into the other stuff at some point. I guess I'll talk to the guy who gave me that information in the first place. See if I can get a lead. And I vaguely remember what he said is like he had a Shinra guard uniform, but then he got caught somewhere around the Shinra building. Yeah. I doubt you would go back to the Shinra building, but okay, I'm just gonna look into this. Hold on. I need this info. Crisis Core Spy 2. Wutai spy locations. What do we got? Oh, it's that guy. I was kind of suspicious of him. I had that thought. It's the guy wandering around the slums. And I've talked to him before. I've talked to him today. It's that guy. Okay, so all the stuff about I mean, he did say he wouldn't be in the HQ. But he was like, oh, he wouldn't be in the HQ, but... Which kind of implied to me that he would be in the HQ. You know? Can't bullshit a bullshit. Man, considering buying a potion, standing around. Also, yeah, the sick-ass train. Oh. Very nice. I've seen how the trains look in Remake because I care about these things. And they're extremely sick. Oh, this is the mother. Right. Oh, she's an Angeal fan. I see. I already killed Angeal. You wouldn't approve of this. I feel like he would say this. Again, I gotta look it up. I don't know. Angeal fan club. So yeah, we could have talked to her earlier. Yeah, so early in the game, in chapter 2 onwards, you'll find 3 women standing around talking. All soldier fangirls, each with a favorite. Talk to the Angeal fan of 3, you'll be inducted into the Keepers. Well, I haven't had that happen. Chapter 8, you'll need to reunite the Angeal's fan club leader with a lost child. Yeah, I picked the right answer, but I do need to look these things up. I hope will I be allowed to join the club because I didn't talk to her before. He would. He loves saying things like that. Loves saying things about becoming a monster. You're a bad mother. Because you're a Fujoshi. Yeah. That's good. Are you the kid? Oh, is this about the trains? You a train fan? Oh. These are cool facts, actually. Oh. I don't know if we'll end up in the locomotive graveyard, but we have been there. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, like trains. Okay. Hold on. Maybe I can go talk to the mother if she's here now. Yeah, looks like she might be, and then I can be inducted into the club. There's trophies for these things. It has to be done. Yeah, here we are. Oh, fuck. I missed the first line. Stop mashing. Okay. Okay, we joined the club. This is a club we want to be in. This is not the Hitler fan club. Or the future Hitler fan club. We haven't met them yet, but they're around, supposedly. Fan club savior. Oh, I helped every fan club continue their activities. Okay. Right, I thought I'd have to do something... Because, you know, I've looked on this guide. It says there's also the Sephiroth fan club and the Zack fan club. And then unite the fan clubs. Okay, so we do need to... There is more. What about, is there anything else I'm missing? I don't know. Uh-huh. Wait until chapter 5, where you can roam the slums. Okay, so something to do in the slums and the Zack fan club. Yeah, that's that lady, the receptionist. Yeah, beat the tank. We did that. Perimeter defense. We did that. Oh. Orange optional objective marker next to a cable car that travels up to Junon Airport. You only have this one chance to go up there? He's the easily missable point you need to interact with in order to secure the path to the Zack fan club. I missed it! What? Oh, what the hell? So I can't join that. I've missed content. Fuck. Fuck. I wish I had a better save further back, but it's gone now. It's gonna have to be a New Game Plus, I guess. Shit! Well, I'm still gonna do everything available to me, but that sucks, cock. Form a duo with Sephiroth. Make a boy band. They could. Angiogenesis. I don't know how Zack would fit in, but Angiogenesis and Sephiroth. That'd be a good boy band right there. Boy band material. Fuck! There's missable content in this game. So I've done the shit with you two. I do not wish to do it again. So I guess maybe repeatable stuff stays highlighted, like the squats thing too. Yeah, maybe I just won't do everything on my first playthrough, which sucks, but it is what it is. Oh, right, the spy's back in there too. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, so I keep hearing. I'm so upset about that. Like, not being able to get the Zack fan club of all things. I'm gonna have to New Game Plus. It's simple as that. I'm gonna have to New Game Plus. And I'm gonna have to, like, do a little stream segment of this game. Because I need to do that. Like, what am I gonna do? Because, like, it'll be... Oh, it's gonna be complex. Because there's doing that. And then there's uniting with the fan clubs. Where is that? I mean, it's all... Yeah, it's all around Chapter 7. Which is, I think, where we are. So I just have to get to this point. But also... Yeah, I'd have to do that bit. Maybe record that bit. And then have a save around here with that done. Okay, that's something to do. Put it on the list that doesn't exist. It's very obscure, all this stuff. Very easy to miss literally everything. Sounds like he was just being nice. Okay. New mission. Let's go. Right, let's go get the spy before I forget. And then we'll have a look around more. Probably wouldn't have missed anything outside the church. I mean, there are people there. Maybe I could talk to them. Right, motherfucker, where are you? I know you're running around. You! It was him! This guy was a spy all along. Yeah, me! We've talked before. Maybe he was a little bit suspicious the first time we talked to him, too. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Oh, fucking stupid thing again! Why do I keep doing that? Like, I'm trying to... It's because I'm trying to skip a dialogue as it's... You know, as I've read it and it's basically come through, but it's right at the end, so it moves to the next dialogue. Then I accidentally skip the new one. Yeah. The guide told me. I guess if there is stuff that is that hard missable, I don't feel so bad about looking things up on a guide. Got him. The last one got us a mission, so I guess all of these will, right? So many missions to do. Might be the entire stream now is doing side content, now that I know the breadth and depth of it. Okay. Okay, so this time there's someone in the building. Okay. And it's not like they spawn a new NPC in. We knew this one. So it's got to be someone we already talked to. But we'll actually be able to find out. I guess we'll check over here. There are patrolling NPCs. Out the church way. Okay, nothing. Good. Sorry, nothing. Okay. So out the other end. Out towards where Garfield is. I don't think the story's had us go this way. Has it? Okay, there's nothing here, though. All right. So, what we're going to do... And I don't know where the items go. Yeah, we are supposed to be looking in the slums for wood, but I haven't found anything. But it doesn't matter. We're not doing that now. We're going to do a bunch of missions. That are probably, a lot of which are probably going to be very easy, because I'm supposed to have done them already. I've not seen any items. Okay, look at all this shit. Oh, yeah. Peacekeeping troops. Oh, this... Oh, 1 star! I should have done this years ago. Challenge from security. This, that dickhead. Members of the security department have requested a joint training session with Soldier. Some of them seem to regard Soldier with a passionate sense of rivalry. It's only a training session, but don't take it lightly. I'll kick their asses. Well, now we can get a lot more completion percentage as well. Get some of those rewards. Juicy, juicy rewards. No crates in the starting room. We'll go... Yeah, we've got all these side rooms to check. We want to go straight ahead. For boxes. Didn't see a box here. All right. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Thank you for the Buster proficiency. This is tragic. Never seen such a pathetic one-shot. Wait, was there a chest in there? Wasn't fully paying attention. Distracted by how ass-blasted those security troops were. Just devastated. We'll never recover. Oh, I should have done this first, so I could, so it would count for Buster proficiency. But we hit 5% proficiency. We were at like 2 or 3 when we started. We're doing okay. We're getting a lot done. Yeah, and yeah, that gets us a lot more, I assume. We get like a proficiency per enemy hit with the thing. In that case, you're way too strong for this. Yeah, I should have done this at the start of the game. But I didn't know it existed. So, what the hell are these chests? Bonk. Yeah. It shouldn't be like this, but they need to be put in their place. Rules of nature. Oh, instant death. We're killing them, by the way. I'm beating them to death with hammers. I'm killing them. I am inflicting them with instant death. X potion's pretty nice, though. That's good to have at any point in the game, really. Oh. It's tragic. It's a lot easier to get perfect guard as well. Now that the Buster Sword stance does the guarding for you. Oh. Deranged soldier madman rampages through training course. Kills 50 security troops. He's the guy who talked shit, I guess. Oh, how unfortunate for you guys. There's not going to be any security forces left. We're going to take over their work. Yeah, I could tell they were amateurs. I can tell you're an amateur too. And this is one that has a little story to it. There's so much I missed up till now. I missed so much content, and I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known. I mean, I coincidentally looked at the map and stumbled into this, but they didn't tutorialize this well enough, honestly. They should have done better here. I don't know when the rest of these training missions are going to open up. Maybe that's something I missed too. Clearly, I need to do more research. I could have gotten a silence material from the start of the game. They have robots to support them this time. We'll just blast through these as quick as we can. I gotta do these ones on stream because they've got little cutscenes. I can't do these off stream. Not allowed. Oh, the babies, the babies. My item inventory is full. I did buy a bunch of potions, I think. Did I? No, I bought a bunch of ethers. I didn't buy potions. I guess I'm just full on those because I don't use them. That's our one chest. Nothing else to do but kill. This is easier than the last one, pal. Oh dear. You're in range of my death blade? How unfortunate for you. Tragic even. Execute the enemies of the glorious supreme executor, Lion of Sindria Andrada. Yes, they are getting murdered. I am devastated. They're not even enemies of Shinra, they're just enemies of me. Or I'm enemies of them. We won't hold back. We've taken advantage of our sportsmanship by using instant death. Okay. If you say so. Hey, I should use silence on him. That's the point of that reward. Make him shut up. Way too much Star Sector. Type that out by hand. I knew Sindria sounded familiar. I was trying to figure out what it was. Star Sector. I need to play that myself. It seems banger. Third challenge. The statement from them reads, "We were holding back in the previous sessions. They are desperate and may do anything to save face. Be careful." They're gonna throw a behemoth at me? Are they gonna play that dirty? Is there gonna be a chest behind me? Maybe? Oh. Even need to chant to use a spell for silence to work? I mean, I assume so. We never see anyone chanting, but I guess that's the implication. I guess it's maybe a holdover of silence as an effect from older games where the assumption was, yeah, people are chanting to do spells. But now we have games with like writing and you know, especially voice acting where they don't model that, but silence is still silence. Why change what works, you know? What the people know. Real embarrassing for you guys that I keep taking no damage. Real embarrassing. So we'll go down this way. Check the side room. Oh no, the chest is right there. We don't need to go there. Unless there's something secret. I mean, there could be. Like with the cactars. But we've opened up all the mysteries of the world now. High potion. Is it called silence if you can't cast it silently? Well, you know, when you're silencing someone, like say you're in a library and you get shushed, they're not being silent, but you're being silenced by them. I guess that's the paradox of silencing. You have to be not silent in order to silence someone. Therefore, not doing the thing you want someone else to do, which makes you a hypocrite. Try unequipping your weapon. Yeah, just fist fight them. Like, we were intended to do this in the early games. We're not intended to be doing this while we have the Buster Sword. We have yet to win against you. Oh, that must be it. Why don't you call in more crutches to help you with more budget, and then we'll see what happens. Well, yeah, soldiers are enhanced, but there's like 50 of you. Like, how many security troops do you think matches up to a single soldier? And whatever answer you give, I think you're doing yourself and your own point a disservice here, saying that you're more important. If I'm worth 1 million trillion of you, we don't depend on medical enhancements. They don't do drugs. Winners don't do Mako, kids. Don't try to silence people with words. Just kick them in the throat and break their windpipe. Yeah, that would work. I mean, there might be some, like, violent gurgling. There might still be noise. I don't know. Oh, they're getting serious now. They've ramped it up to a 2-star difficulty. Wow. The persistent members of the security department have sent Soldier another challenge to a joint training session. Making excuses. I love the invisible, faceless handler who writes all the mission descriptions, because they always know what's up. Making excuses, they claim the difference in budget between the departments to be the reason for their losses. Go show them exactly why we are combat experts. Okay. I'll kick them in the teeth. Hit them till they shut up. It could work, I guess. It's not the method you want to go with first, I suppose. Hate having to do stuff here. I have to, like, run around this circle, and the chest could be anywhere. I have to run past the actual fight in question, too. There we go. The warrior approach. something's bothering you with violence, don't stop escalating until they're dead. Yeah, I agree with that. If they're bothering you with violence, then it's your right to self-defense. Certainly agree with that. I have not seen a single chest. Where are they? Come here. Hey, just managed to reach him. Oh, I actually got 3 of them with that. Not you right now. There's a chest over here. So you have to skirt around them. Is he terrified? Look at him. He's shaking. He's trembling. You see that? Can't get too close to him. He's scared. Aw. Poor guy. I feel bad for beating him so thoroughly. He's developed a trauma. I'm not going to stop doing it, though. That's funny as hell. Oh, there it is. I just missed it. There you go. God damn it. See, that's why I don't like this. You know, if I'm in some caves or a corridor or something, it's very linear. And it's obvious where the hidden chests are going to be. Here, they're just around. You have to check every nook and cranny. Right, come on then. Time for your beating. Oh. It never stops feeling good. There's a amount of dopamine you get from a stump like this. How do you figure? Oh, so next time you're gonna do better. Yeah? Just shrug. Yeah, we'll see about that. I think we will see about that. I'm just thinking about is there a new game plus in this? I gotta look it up. I assume there is. I will want to do it. Yes. Yes, it does. Okay, and there's no scaling or anything. All right, so I'll be able to blow through the game really quickly to get to where I need to be. Okay, we'll be able to do that. No worries then. Right. Armed challenge. It seems they've succeeded in securing funds and have new weapons at their disposal. We in Soldier never blame a loss on the budget. Win the session and teach them the meaning of dignity. They are embarrassing themselves. Deeply. Okay. See, like, even though it's twisty and turny here, you can tell where the chests are gonna be. There are likely locations anyway. So nothing there. More robots. Oh, the max damage hits as well. There's nothing left to put together of the robots. Like, well, come on. Oh, I see. They've got these things now. Oh, good for them. I have fought many of these, and they're going to be very weak. I guess it would be the first time you see them, though, if you fought them here. Damn, you didn't even get an attack out. I whiffed with my big radial attack, and you still didn't get a single hit. Yeah, they're here too. Oh, look at that. They take more than one hit. Isn't that impressive? Oh, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. We're all very ashamed of you. Should record these joint training sessions and show them to Heidegger, see what he thinks then. Watch the guy who keeps challenging us get the shit beaten out of him. We're at 6.5% proficiency as well. We are proficiency farming off these poor fellows. Cut budget and decided to spend it on this. I mean, it is a considerable upgrade over their previous performance. Having any enemies that don't die in one hit, that's like an infinity% improvement from getting one shot, right? So it is an improvement, but the budget can only carry them so far, and it's not far enough. I can still do that to them. Just the single target special battle stance attack just kills them, though.
Activating combat mode.
Come on, let's wrap this up now. Carrying on is just gonna embarrass you further. It's uncouth. It's wrong. You know, you gotta learn to die with dignity. It's like, you gotta know when to surrender. Oh. Oh. And just damaging the robots so bad they can't be used again, so the budget is fully lost. You're beginning to understand yet? The difference in level between us, literally? You're lacking the roulette. Okay. You got something in mind? I don't really have a score with you, though. I just keep thrashing you. Okay, I'll hold you to that. I hope someone was recording when he said that. I don't know. Either he will admit to it, or he'll be like, no, you cheated. It doesn't count. I'll get you next time, soldier. You and your meddling Zack. Last challenge. Members of the security department on a losing streak have yet again challenged Soldier to a joint training session. We've used up their entire budget on this one. Or they have. We know we've had too many of these, but this one is sure to be the last. Savor it for what it is. It's 3 stars. They've managed to buff themselves up again. Maybe.
Activating combat mode.
Okay, got into a fight immediately. Ow. How dare you shoot me? First of all.
Conflict resolved.
Nice. Yeah, no chest behind us there. What are we looking at? Pretty much a straight line with 2 chests. There's really not one behind us. There's one there. Probably one further ahead then. I don't see it. Oh, they've got a scorpion! Oh, so we could have fought one of these way earlier. It turns out. Unless we fought one in the story somewhere earlier.
Conflict resolved.
I know there was a big robot at Benora. Was it one of these? Because I made a whole big deal about the one we fought last stream. Because it was red, like the one from the start of FF7. I mean, they made a big deal of it too. It's like special prototype going into the field soon.
Conflict resolved.
Must be big if you did this early. I guess, yeah. It would be stronger. Oh my god, they've got these! Hold on, they're cooking. Yeah, I think we definitely fought one of these at Benora. I guess that's the point in the game we should have been doing this. I just missed out on so much content when it was relevant. Because I'm stupid, it turns out. Thanks for the Soma.
Activating combat
Oh,
mode.
come on. We know how this is gonna go. No. Oh, I did get my proficiency from that. Good.
Conflict resolved.
Didn't mean to do it again, but sure. Alright, come on then, you.
Activating combat mode.
Arachno! Oh no, it's very weak. It's still the least pushover-y thing so far. Sorry, I guarded you. Yeah, look at that, It's doing okay. Oh,
Conflict resolved.
damn. No damage, by the way. Thanks. Just shameful. And there's got to be consequences for him, right? He wasted so much money. What? Report to the unit captain at Loveless Avenue. Okay. Oh, let's go do that then. All right. Huh. We've never had something like that. Well, I guess we have. There was the, the thing with the materia room. No, I always think it's that door. The thing with the materia room. Where we have to report back to them each time. But now, I just thought it would be another cutscene at the end of the mission. But no, we have to go meet him as part of a sub-story again. I'm just going to call them that, 'cause that's what they are. They're Yakuza sub-stories, except we don't have a sub-story menu. Hello. That's not what you said you'd admit to, though. Right.
時には同じ戦場に立つ仲間だろう。もう少し仲良くやろうぜ。
Yeah, Zack has never been high and mighty like you've made him out to be. He's friendly. Could be good together.
ソルジャーなんかに言いたくないってわけね。
ソルジャーを超えることで部下たちを奮い立たせ
Okay,
たか
it's all about morale. I don't think you've done morale any good by making us fight amongst each other.
一般兵の能力はソルジャーに及ばない。ソルジャーがいるのだから一般兵は楽していればいい。若い連中は口を揃えてそういう。
Okay. Wanted to get them to pull themselves up by their bootstraps.
ミッドガルを守る者としての誇り。
But there's no need.
だが
They really are just mall
現
cops.
実として受け止めなければいけないのかもしれないな。
兵士とかソルジャーとか関係ないだろう。
Yeah, we're all doing our best.
ミッドガルを守りたいっていう思いは一緒なんだから。
何を言っておるか。
Oh, Tsundere over here.
そんなこと貴様に言われる以前に分かりきってることだ。
はいはいそうですか。
Yeah. You need to work out your issues, buddy. You'll never be able to connect to people if you're like this.
おい貴様。名前を聞いていなかったな。
Oh.
ソルジャークラスファーストザックス。
ザックスか。覚えておく。
Yeah. Wonder if we'll see him again. Craftsman Monthly. Eh? What's that? Oh, I should probably switch something out. Everything I've got equipped is maxed. Let's switch to something that isn't Deathblade for a change. It's good. It's good. It's good, you know? What have we got that we could use? Yeah, put power attack on. Especially since we're doing this easier stuff. I mean, we're not even going to get roulettes, so... Yeah, we'll mess around with some more stuff. Kuraga stays on. Yeah, I should level an M barrier since we have that. I would like M barrier. Status ward is still in the works. Let's do this bit up. Right, we don't have to walk all the way back to where we were. There's a save point over here we could go do some more missions from. And I guess we're not that far off from the Shinra building, so we could check out the Shinra spy as well. But we'll get to that. So, plan for new equipment. Urban Combat Force. Yeah, that's the hard one I've been doing. Let's do the easiest stuff that we have to get unlocks. Fire Ring. Is that new? Might not be. I don't know. Beginnings. This is just monsters in Midgar. Monsters are teeming in the outskirts of Midgar. And these are just ones I've been unlocking by talking to people, I guess. These, I'll do one. I assume this one isn't particularly important. And won't give us, like, cutscenes or anything. Ergo, I can just do these off stream. Here we go. Just searching for what is important or valuable. Yeah, if it gives me something really unique and cool, then I'll do it on stream. And if there's, you know, cutscenes and its own little sub-story, then I'll do it on stream. But otherwise, it's safe to do whenever. Yeah, that's nothing. That's fine. That's all just that. It's fine. Gonna have to get more of those as we go. Crescent unit. Right, this might be something. Yeah, right, this is the Wutai Spy stuff. The Wutai Spy apprehended at Loveless Avenue has provided us with information about Crescent unit. Scouts hiding in the slums of Sector 5. Hurry there, eradicate the scouts. System Shock? Whoa! That's new, but also System Shock. Spilled the beans on advanced elements in the mines of Corel. Okay. I'll do this one, and we'll see if there's anything going on. Whether there is or there isn't, we'll do the other one, because we have not had System Shock yet, and I would like that. Oh, right, I have that one on. Yeah. Single target. So it goes. We got a roulette off of these guys. We could get some levels and stuff. You never know. Keeping an eye up. Ah! Hidden chest! See, I didn't actively recognize it, but my chest radar was going up. Bonk. Which also happens when I look at Tifa. I mean, what? What? Treasure. Yeah. All right, just you, huh? Yeah, it's one of the Crescent Unit guys who we've not seen since the start of the game. And I could have seen much sooner, I suppose. Oh, God. Crushed into a pulp. Nothing lefty after that. Okay, so we'll do the second one. Just to get the new reward. But otherwise, I mean, I'll have to find more of the spies on stream, but... here we go. But actually doing the missions, I could do whatever, because they're nothing special. Okay. Pretty much a straight line, so any chests should present themselves. Bonk. And you. Bonk. It feels nice to be so strong. I spend a lot of time, you know, when I'm doing missions in my free time, being like, oh god, all these missions I have available are so like hard and high level. This is why, because I fucking bypassed all the early game ones. I'm stupid.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, you're a Crescent Unit guy, right? Right, that's very interruptible too. How about a bit of darkness? I'll just kill you for some health. I'm gonna have a coolant, by the way. One second. Right, that's where we're going. Doesn't look like there was a chest here, but now I have to look, I suppose. Ow. Ow. Excuse me, I heal off fire, so continue doing that. I have no complaints, actually. And these are a little bit harder. It's something. Things are happening. Let's let this roulette go. We're on a verge. Oh! We got an Octa Slash. What are my numbers? 5, 2, 3. Nothing. Okay. I'll take the Octa, though. Why not? Thank you. You're dead. We haven't seen any limits in a while because things have been so easy. But yeah, like, I've always had issues with this kind of AP move, like power attack. Because it was like you don't have super armor and it's very easy to get broken out of it. But now we have a super armor like option, basically. So something like that is way more viable. I appreciate that. Well, I guess I'll be using those more. Much as I wish I had an AoE option, but yeah, that's what happens when you don't do it. I mean, that attack's also good, but it's all Buster XP. We're in 7% now. Number.
Activating combat mode.
Yup. And you. Yeah, it's I think it oh, level up. Nice. I think it costs AP to go into the Buster stance, but you also get AP back when you kill things when you're in it. So I guess that's the thing, you know, it's a risk. It's a risk, but I think Feather Cap new? Might be. Yeah, you take the risk, but you can make that currency back. I like stuff like that. I like game systems where you're kind of spending resources but gaining them back, not just drinking potions or waiting for it to refill, you know? System Shock. That was it. Nice. That's why I like more complex setups in Warframe with abilities and stuff, and, you know, modding it so that you have effectively infinite energy, stuff like that. Okay, that's that for now, and definitely was not worth doing on stream. But what does System Shock do? I need to know. Inquiring minds need to know. It'll be in offense, right? Add stop to attack. Oh, okay. That's a cool name for it, but okay. I might put it on. Where would I put it? I like all these things I have on, really. We'd be losing out on attack if we did this. It has a bit of attack, doesn't it? Yeah, it has a bit of attack on it, but not much. I prefer just having number, I'm afraid. Right, what do we got? Midgar City Development. This we need to do. This has shops. 2 stars. Yeah, eliminate monsters, get shops. And yeah, this is the important one. This is the one I knew I had missed. Because it gives you shops. I thought it was weird. We had been tutorialized on like, oh, do missions to get shops, and like,
Activating combat mode.
here's the numbers of the missions you need to unlock the shops, and then I didn't get, you know, those never showed up, even though I was progressing pretty far in the game. Any chests around here? I'm not gonna stress about it if I miss any. I'll come back to it, but not right now. Just trying to get through
Activating
these.
combat mode.
Oh, little boogers. You're nothing in front of my raw power, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm still not sure about the whole guarding in Buster saying an increase in the gauge that way. I don't think it's just having attacks blocked,
Activating combat
because that happens
mode.
automatically. I keep forgetting that's darkness. Oh, and darkness has a range, it turns out. They do like a chunk of damage if I actually get hit, but it's an if.
Conflict resolved.
I basically need to let that happen for that to be the case. Okay, so is there anything here? No. There's 2 chests to rise somewhere. There's one.
Activating combat mode.
But like I said, I'm not too bothered about it because it means I get into 50 more fights that I don't really need right now. 7.5 proficiency. Yeah. If I miss it, I miss it. Oh, come on, let me through. I got nothing to gain from you. See, look at that. Look how much damage I can do to you. Aren't you embarrassed? Do you want to crawl back into whatever hole you came out of?
Activating combat mode.
You freak? Bonk. Really wish that had, like, maybe a little bit of a wider hitbox. Maybe I just need to get lucky. Regardless, you're done.
Resolved.
Hoorah. Thank you. We might get a shop. Some of these give us shops. We looked at it earlier. Yeah, Sector 8 materia shop. So I can buy new material. Also messages. The best shop in the world. I thank you for taking on combat missions on behalf of the city planning department. I hope you accept as a token of our appreciation this flyer for the newly reopened materia shop in Sector 8. It's a very famous and convenient shop that ranks #1 in the world in materia sales. It was closed for some time during remodeling, but now it's back in business. Feel free to use the services this shop has to offer, and I hope you continue your duties for our company. Okay. I will. I will look at your shop. Okay. I might need them for fodder at some point. But I don't want any right now, I can tell you that much. SDP2. Is there anything like more interesting we can do? Recall. Headband. Infinite ammo. A Shinra freight carrier sunk near Medial. Some of its cargoes drifted to a desert island in the area. Last thing we want is anti-Shinra elements procuring that cargo. Okay, we'll try this. See if there's anything interesting with it. If not, I'll just do the rest of the shop missions. And I might call it after that, because I'm kind of... I don't need to go too long today, because we're going to do another one of these in a few days. Play more of this game. And then get more of this stuff done off stream, which would be easier. And then we could focus on the game again. I didn't know it was going to be like this. Many mistakes were made. Oh, if you just gotten together a bit more... I guess probably the regular attack in stance is more likely to hit another target. It does have a swipe in it. Should just do that. Hello. At least this one was very quick. 2 of them. 1 of them. Oh, he survived that. Credit where it's due. He went down in 2 attacks, not just 1. Okay, this has cutscenes. Oh, right, this is the guy who was unconfident. He's level 2! Oh! I called this. I called this, kind of. Not today, but didn't I say, like, oh, it'd be really funny if they reiterated on the rookie pilot from the Highwind in original FF7 with how he had a level in his name and kept leveling up. I don't know how I didn't realize when we picked the quest up from this guy. Oh my god, they're doing it. He's going to become more confident and we're going to see it. They actually are doing that bit again. It's my dream come true. Holy shit.
その意気だ。次からはお前もちゃんと任務に行くんだぞ。
I assume not.
どうせ僕のことだからまた失敗するんだろうな。
Yeah, still not
田舎の
confident.
トントおかんに手紙書こうかな。都会の風は冷たいって。
I mean, I'm sure they'd appreciate hearing from you, but don't make it sound so sad.
だもう俺が代わりに言ってやるよ。
So was that just because, like, oh, he'll probably quit? Or was that like, oh shit, I haven't written to my parents either? Because we know, I mean, we don't know if that's because he doesn't write to them or if it's just because he'd been dead for long enough. Or, you know, out of action for long enough. We'll have to see what the headband does, because that's new. And I'll do more of these, definitely. New mission has been added. Yeah. Black market recall. Shinra brand accessories being traded illegally in the slum marketplace. Employee responsible has been arrested. Some of the accessories still hidden. Go recover the accessories. Huh. That's an odd objective. Let me have a look at my... Fuck. I have nothing equipped in that slot. Why? What happened? What did I do? All right, feather cap. Triple limits. Right. I thought I had heard something about that. This is what I've been saying. We might be able to break the damage cap at some point. But you can break... I assume that's HP, MP, and AP. We can break the limits for those so they can go a decimal point higher. Or an order of magnitude higher, whatever you like. Oh, prevent stun. I mean, that's okay. I already have a prevent stun thing. Is it any better? Yeah, the armlet's just better, I'm afraid. So, what have I done? What have I unequipped here? I've unequipped my fire healing thing. How did I do that? What happened? Where is that? I'll find it because it's quite good actually, and I appreciate having it because it heals me for free. Lightning, the fire one. Yeah, absorb HP from fire. I don't know when I accidentally unequipped that, but I did clearly. Okay. Which one is it? Not this one. Yeah, recall missions. Black market recall. Do it. Get in there. Kill. Provide him with confidence. If there's anything that prevents healing. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff. You know, you can run out of MP and not being able to cure, run out of potions. But also, the fact that it just completely negates fire damage is a good one. Did I maybe accidentally... Why? I have, like, different materia on. Did I accidentally... I changed my sets accidentally. There it is. Yeah, that's what did it. That's how it happened. Okay. Oh, for Behemoth. Not that I'm aware of. I mean, I did apply poison to it before, and the damage, like, the constant damage from that wasn't enough to offset the regen. So I'm probably just going to have to get stronger for that. That's just not a skill issue, but an RPG issue thing.
Activating combat mode.
Which is fine, because I have so much more stuff I can farm now. Now that I've realized how much I was missing. Oh yeah, I forgot I had M barrier.
Conflict resolved.
I mean, that's going to be good to have as well. I don't know if we can make an equivalent of wall, but at least we have M barrier.
ザックス先生。
Zack Sensei, level 3!
すごい勉強になったっす。
Okay.
もう大丈夫だろ。次はお前がちゃんと任務に行けよ。
すみません。はい。ザックス先生の
Okay,
言う
he's
通り
going to give it a
っす。
try. He's moving up that motivational poster staircase of like, I can't, I won't, I shouldn't, I could, I might, I will. He's going up the stairs.
お前ならできる。ソルジャーなんだから自信を持て。
僕の遺体は眺めのいい丘の上に埋めてくださいね。
Oh. Okay, still not that confident. He's gonna do it, but he expects to die doing it.
毎回毎回すみませんっす。
Okay, he's not gonna do it, but fuck. Yeah, just as long as Zack thinks, oh god, he's gonna get himself killed, he's not gonna let him go. Come on. I wonder if he'll have the same arc as the pilot, where he goes from this to overconfident to, like, perfectly confident. AI weapon glitch reclaiming our precious cargo. Destroy them, collect the goods. Okay, simple enough. And hello. Okay. Okay. What are we looking at? We're looking at basically a straight line. We've done this layout before. So chests are probably going to be fairly apparent. Oh, hey, we've got G enemies now. You wanted an indicator of when we were supposed to be doing this. Whoops. Kind of meant to use my my stance attack there, but whatever. Oh, there we go. Had to be around here somewhere. There's not that much space.
Activating combat mode.
You do enough missions with the exact same spatial layout, you learn to figure these things out. So yeah, you can hit multiple targets with this because it has that initial swipe, but it doesn't like to change targets once it's started. So if you already kill someone with the first hit, the second one gets wasted. But it's still a very good attack, so it's fine. Bop. And you. Game takes place before 7. It does, yeah. It's when Zack was alive. It's a remake of a PSP game. We have met Cloud at this point. It's very good so far. I've spent a lot of today just doing side content. Because I didn't realize that you had to like actively pursue a lot of the side content, and it was just waiting out there in the hub for you to go get it. There was never really a moment in the story where they were like, okay, you're free to go explore now. Go have a look around this hub area. They never really did that. I just happened to stumble through a door and then look at the map, and I was like, oh god, there's a bunch we can do here. But it's very fun, though. It's very fun so far. I recommend it. It's odd. It's certainly strange, particularly with the whole roulette leveling system, but I'm having a very good time with it. And what little I saw of Zack in 7 sold me on his character, so anything to experience more of him. Also, that if you're familiar with the gag from FF7 with the leveling up pilot in the high wind, they're doing it again right here. It's great. I love it. I'm sure things are going to get more tear jerky, but we've already had tender moments with Aerith, and we've met up with Cloud now. He's befriending Cloud. It's going to become more miserable, but it's filling in a lot of stuff that I wanted from the plot.
Do
it again. Yeah, we're probably just going to be doing a bit more side content for a little while. But I'm going to be streaming more of this later this week, like I said earlier. A lot of last time. Maybe you should do something to be more like Zack. But he is leveling up. He's getting XP from this. He's not getting us to do it with threat of his own death. That's an improvement. That's a win. Diamond gloves, which I probably already have. Almost certainly already have. And do not need at all. Okay. Another one. 3 more. Done half of them. Yeah. Yeah, the descriptions for these, you don't really need to read them. Some of them are worth reading. Like the feud with the soldier guys and the joint training. And the Yuffie ones are worth reading for sure. Silence? Oh, I'm not really doing spells anyway. And poison, damn, okay. Fair dues. Fair dues, G Commando. Actually landing hits. Hey! Yeah, I just leveled the materia by rolling 2 5s on the roulette. That's how that works. But I like it. It's good. Okay. Is there going to be a chest in this area and then maybe one behind him? Yeah. Yeah, whenever there's a big open area like this and you haven't gotten all the chests yet, there must be something like that.
Activating combat mode.
Man, I don't see how far we could go down here. Really wish I should maybe re-equip. Or, put an AoE AP move on so I can do big damage again and deal with these groups. Power attack is all well and good. I think these slashes and exploder blade and all that are also Yeah, twisters are the ones that are in AoE. Just do a poison. Yeah, poison twister. We've not messed with. I don't think poison's gonna do us much good. Yeah, we'll just miss the chest for now. It's fine. It's whatever. Future me can sweep through and clean that up. There you go. Much cleaner and more efficient for getting me Buster Sword proficiency. Hell yeah. Simple and clean. Level 5. Boss man. He's even speaking differently now. Zaxodana. Okay. Yeah, it really is the same arc. They did the bit again, and I clapped. Okay, he's going. He's overconfident. He's overconfident. He's going to get his ass beat. You sure you're not just someone else? Dana, ja, mata. Gone. It's comically different from how he used to be. I've already got a pearl necklace, I'm afraid. You can't, like, equip duplicate accessories, can you? I never really thought about that, because you do get duplicates. Can I do that? I only have one. I only have one hyper wrist. So say, can I do 2 power wrists? I can. Oh, okay. Right. That's good to know, actually. What did I take off? It'd be one of my sword things. Regardless, I want one of my sword things on. Was it the... Oh, no, it was the one that was... Yeah, it was this. Prevent stun and give me more AP. But I don't really need that right now. Yeah, let's just take a damage thing. Status. What do we want? Right, well, I guess we can get poison off anything if we use that. I'll put System Shock on. See if we can get some stun procs. Hey, 35% of mission complete. I've done like 10% today, maybe more. Imagine. Because I got 25% before the stream. Yeah, we'll get some decent stuff down the line. Even though we're doing very easy missions, it's working towards bigger stuff. A soldier 3rd class was sent alone to reclaim cargo stolen by Genesis troops. He came back injured and dejected, and has been pulled out of action. Please head to the site and collect the cargo. Oh, you fucked it. It's 4-star. It's slightly harder. Hardest thing I've had to do in a while. Well, at least he tried, but now... You know, we got him to the point where he was willing to try the first time. Now we need him to understand the meaning and value of failure. That's the next step. Yeah, that's slightly more engaging than a lot of the fights we've been having since we started doing all this easy modo stuff. Baby content. Blazara, that's not bad. We're a step beyond, difficulty-wise. We're getting slightly better rewards, too. And there's divers. Yeah, get stopped. Yeah, that's pretty handy. And that's just on my regular attack. Like, you know, death is busted, but I have to do that 1 AP move and spend AP to do it. Whereas that's just taking up an accessory slot, which is not nothing, but... Just total stoppage. It's free. It's free damage. And there's... Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any... You know, resistance after they get it inflicted upon them once. I just stop that guy again. And it applies to these attacks too, so it's kind of strong. Yeah, I like that. It can prevent all kinds of bullshit. I just gotta find out what enemies are vulnerable to stop. Because you weren't, were you? Yeah, anything slightly harder, it's not gonna apply. Bop. Still, like, just perfect comboed him, but, you know. It took more than 1 second, so it's a step up, eh? Bump. Might as well get that proficiency. Oh, I guess not. You know, might as well try to get that proficiency while he's completely vulnerable. Mr. Chest, but who cares? Oh, no. A robot and a dog? Whatever shall I do? You landed the hit. It's not going to be no damage. Oh, no AP cost, you say? Oh, fuck. I should be doing that from stance as well. Because I get XP for that. At least if I kill with it. Separate to the kills XP.
すみませんザックス殿。
Oh.
いつもながらあっぱれでござる。
Zax Dono. He became, like, overly polite now.
今回の任務は
Changed completely again.
まあそういうこともあるさ。
He doesn't seem too dejected, though. Yeah, I've failed plenty of missions.
実戦経験が少ないのが。
Okay, he gets it. He gets it. Like, it's the... Oh, there's a name for this. What, Oh, what's it called? You know, the thing where, like... Where it's like a measure of a person's perceived skill, you know? Perceived competence in a certain field, right? Where you're like, you start out accelerating like an upward curve, like, oh, I'm great at this thing. And then you kind of realize how not great you are. And so it goes down, and then you steadily go back up with that understanding. And then go further beyond. Oh, what's that? What is that called? I've got to look it up. I don't know. Yeah, confidence curve. The Dunning-Kruger! That's it, yeah, the Dunning-Kruger effect. Yeah. Yeah, you have Mount Stupid, and then you go into the Valley of Despair, and then the Slope of Enlightenment, the Plateau of Sustainability. Yes. That's basically what I described. Yes. Gotta remember that. That's exactly what he's going through. He's going up the... He's becoming enlightened. He's talking like he's enlightened.
落ち込んでると思ってたけど、大丈夫みたいだね。
Yeah. He'll go a long way. He might make second class. Wagahai. Okay. I look forward to seeing it. Okay. Yeah, hopefully from here, if it follows the same path as the pilot, he should normalize into being, well, normal. Hopefully. New mission has been added. Second deputy assignment. This is an emergency situation. Shinra accessory has been stolen by Genesis troops. Yeah. Apparently too tough for the soldier third class operatives we sent in. Okay. So it seems he didn't go in alone. Seemingly. Like they sent multiple in and it didn't work out. So it shouldn't affect his morale. And hopefully he'll just continue to grow. Owned. Thank you. Yeah, in theory, I should get the credit for the Buster Sword proficiency for killing all three of them with the single move, which is nice. Why we want to do that to build up groups. Oh, you tried to barrier it? That's a shame. Hey, look at this guy, though. He's chunky. I respect that. He's managing to get an actual attack out. Probably do that into this. We get the guard stance, that is. We get the guard out of it. There we go. Yep. Still perfect guard, apparently. Just looking around for chests because I realized I wasn't looking. I also don't care. I'm just not going to do it. I'll just do the mission for now. I can get chests in my free time. Hello. Oh, yes. Walk straight into my range. Why don't you? Oh, didn't mean to do that, but sure, why not? Bonk. Great visual effects in combat in this game. Like, heavy attacks feel as heavy as they ought to. Are any chests hidden in here? I had a mission like that before. Nope. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
One last robot. Two of these fellas, eh? I can handle it. Oh, hold on. Limit. It's been a minute since we got a limit. Rhymes. No. Alright. Oh, 2 1s, though. Upgraded Poison Twister. Oh, shit. He interrupted it and did actually a fair, decent little bit of damage. Yeah, not everything's as easy as it once was. No way, B-Cost, you say? Bonk. Great animation, that. Just planting them in the dirt forever. How's our boy? Is he doing okay? Is he fine? Is he alright? Report to him in the briefing room. Okay, guess we'll do that then. Right, let's do that and I nearly went the wrong way. We'll do that and we'll have a look for the spy. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just do this. Because I am tired. I haven't gone for, like, mega long, but still. And that's the free sample lady. Right, it was the soldier floor. Let's just get to the elevator then. He'll be around there somewhere. Coming through, don't mind me. The soldier floor. The floor for the soldiers. The soldier's floor. That floor? Should be in here? Yeah, this is where we met him originally. Right, yes. What level is he now? You alright? How's it going? Level 7? Oh, he just went back to his original self. But he became stronger. He's level 7. That's proof. But your superior from the start isn't threatening to fire you anymore, right? Which means you've been doing better overall, surely. Yeah. Now he's in the pit of despair, I guess. Just Idiot Mountain lasted a while. Don't give up. The boss? They're gonna tell him he's doing a good job. He's improved a lot. Oh. Is it persistence? I bet it's persistence. Okay. That's good, but you gotta be your own guy eventually. It's just like Cloud looking up to Sephiroth. But what is this, Yakuza 5? I know we're doing a lot of sub-stories, but come on. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, the Yume, it's spread outside of Yakuza now. Ah! Is it Angeal? I was thinking it might be Angeal. Okay. Not a hard confirmation. Premium tires? What are those? Oh, he's doing squats now! Oh! Yet another victim of Zack's squats. He's not giving up. Good. Okay. Good for you, buddy. Nice. Oh, good for you. Okay, let's call it there for today. I'm wiped from all the revelations about, like, that. Not even, not plot revelations even, just game revelations about how much I've missed. It was a blow. Right? No, I haven't leveled up once. That was an hour after the stream started. I had done stuff. We got a few levels, but we learned a lot. We came together. Anyway. Yeah, we'll call it there for today. I'm gonna be streaming early tomorrow. Another good reason not to go too crazy. Doing Borderlands over on Caleb's channel. And we should be finishing Borderlands 2 and maybe starting Wonderlands, unfortunately, but it's the way it is. But right. Well, yeah, and after that we're doing MGS3 in the evening as well, so look forward to that. But until then, I hope you have a very lovely morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time of day it might happen to be, wherever you are, and I'll see you around. Goodbye.